punt, man. We took the bait from them. Inning 2.
Strike 3. Devers down looking. And he did not love the call. 2-2. Swing and a big strong first inning. Louis Simpson. High fly ball. Right field. Bradley Bell looking up. See ya. Tie game. A 2-run home run for Rizzo. Of the year. That game pinstripes. One watch. Second home run in 2 days. Now it's real deep to left center field. There it goes. See ya. 6 games in a row. A 2-run shot. And the Yankees lead 4-2.
First time there were no punches thrown. This time it worked. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 100 years ago, and see, how rich in history these two teams are, and how hard we've gone at it. Sometimes things happen.
It added intensity and expectations for the two teams to play each other, and players kind of, I think, prepare a little differently in some psychologically to bring their absolute best.
What is up, everyone, to the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back Watch Along Play-by-Play. Today, I am going to be with a special guest with us. What is going on? Mazda from the 4 Train Express in the building. What is up? He's here. It's awesome. So, let's get right into it. The New York Yankees fall last night to the Boston Red Sox in extra innings. They need to bounce back. Big game this evening. Well, guy got the lineups. We like to always help you try to make a little extra money in your pockets. And here it is, the money line and the over and under. The Yankees are a 1.5 run favorite again tonight at a 145. Pretty almost similar to last night's statistics, but the money line is at a plus 122. Last night is 125. Over and under is 9 runs. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. And good luck of making that extra money. And I'm definitely going to, yes, CAPUTO, I'll send you that invite in a second. I wasn't sure you were ready to come on this evening. I'll do that once we get the rolling. I will do that. Check the normal place at time. And, of course, I have the lineup. But tonight, first and foremost, it's important. You're only as good as your starting pitcher. And tonight it is Frankie Montas. Frankie Montas will be on the mound for the Yankees. Second start for the New York Yankees. Opposed by Cutter Crawford. And, of course, this is their record. Let's say hello again. Are you ready, Mazda? How are you? Can you hear us?
I am outstanding. How are you?
I'm doing well, and thank you for joining me. Well, I know Hector will be in from Yankee Morning Brew. Will be in a little bit. I'm absolutely there. So, must win tonight?
Absolutely. We have to win this series. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. You lose this series, you now put yourself in jeopardy of losing the division. Because as we've seen, they're on a slide. And it's not a good slide.
A little bit of a rough statement there, though. With the division. I mean, you got. 10%.
Well, I mean, in a sense, yes, but in a sense, no, because this slide has been going for a good minute. I mean, you have to think in terms of now, how do we fix this problem, and what do we do to fix this problem? Because this is only going to get worse if we don't fix it now.
I agree with you on that. The issue there with the hitting and running position, but one silver lining of all this, it cannot rain every day. I know all the cliches, all the nonsense. I don't want to hear it. I know CAPUTO's already. I can hear him screaming from Long Island.
CAPUTO's probably losing his mind right now.
Yeah, but also the pitching. Domingo Germán, despite the fact wasn't our cup of coffee, pitched well. 2 outings in a row now, encouraging. Yes. Also, we saw out in the West Coast, they pitched well. Tyone, Cortez. So the starting pitching is there. Our bullpen now is the little bit of imbalance because guys are knowing that what roles are they going to fit in. Who's got the 8th? Who's got the 7th? Who's got the 6th? Who's in the circle of trust? Who isn't? Who's going to run out of gas? Those are all variables there.
It is.
So I hopefully there's plenty of time though to get the ship correct. Right now they're going. It's like when you it's high tides and low tides, and as you as a captain of a ship, got to know how to navigate through them. And I think that's what the Yankees are right now. I know everyone's tired of hitting those damn cliches.
I agree.
Yeah.
And what the issue is though is the hitting is just gone quiet. I don't know why it's gone quiet. You got your main contributors in Stanton, or not Stanton, but Judge, who's now the only one they're afraid to pitch to, and then you got Carpenter, who were out for 6 to 8 weeks, who's out for 6 to 8 weeks, and now he's the other one. And now where are you getting that production from? Because you're not getting it from Donaldson. He hasn't been consistent. Torres hasn't been anything but spectacular, or been anything other but dreadful. I mean, his approach is lazy.
Yes. Yeah.
And Hicks is the same way.
Yeah.
Hicks is the same way. They're both lazy. Hicks will have a game where he'll go 3 for 4 and then go 0 for the century because he bought himself that extra time with that 3 for 4 game. And that's a problem. And I don't know what you have to do, but on my channel I posted a video today in regards to who the Yankees could look at or should consider looking at in the offseason. And one of them is Colorado Rockies super utility guy, Garrett Hempson. He's got 3 years of team control left. So that's his extra year plus his 2 years of arbitration or whatever it might be. He's 27. He plays the infield and the outfield. So he is the Rockies version of our Marwin Gonzalez.
Okay. Yes. Let me give the lineup real quick before the game gets started. And we'll get right back to that. Great conversation. I love that conversation there because we want to try to always retool. For the Red Sox, the home Red Sox, they're going to be leading off Tommy Pham in left field, followed by the third baseman, Rafael Devers, the shortstop, Xavier Bogaerts, followed by the fourth hitter, right fielder, Alex Verdugo, the fifth, the designated hitter, JD Martinez, followed by the sixth hitter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, followed by Christian Arroyo at second base, the center fielder, Jared Duran, and batting ninth, the catcher, Reese McGuire. That is the Red Sox lineup. Let's go with our New York Yankee lineup because we got have a lot of critique in this. The designated hitter will be, and leading off will be DJ LeMahieu, followed by the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, followed by the fifth place hitter, second base, Gleyber Torres, followed by the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Jose Trevino slides up to number 7. Batting 8, Isaiah Canafalefa, and batting 9th, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Now, Mazda, I know you were talking about Mazda. If I'm mispronouncing it, please correct me. I want to apologize with it.
No worries, man.
I have a bad tendency of doing that. No Miguel Andujar again.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You call him up to sit on the bench and rot there. That's what they've done. They're just using him to fill a roster spot. They're not going to play him. He's already requested to be traded. That's the problem. Is they do this often, and I see this a lot from them. They call guys up, then they bring them down, or send them down when they're doing good. They call them up, send them down, call them up, send them down, call them up, and it's a vicious cycle that goes over and over and over and over and over again, and that really hurts a kid's career. It hurts their confidence. And then take a look at Davy Garcia. That's a prime example of that. Now he's just completely lost. He's like a deer in headlights. He doesn't know what to do. He can't fix his mechanical issues, and he's not able to correct what is wrong.
Right.
Because it's a mental thing.
Where is he? Is it witness protection? I mean, my God.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
And they do this all the time. It's not just once. It's not just twice. It's every time someone does well, they do this. And I don't know what it is. And they're, like I said last night, I don't know what their loyalty is to guys who who struggle. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. The way that you have to navigate this issue is by taking the guys who are struggling or not putting forth the effort and pulling them. That is the first step to fixing that issue. That means Torres, gone, out of the lineup, don't care. You want to be lazy? You want to not hustle? Take a seat on the bench. Hicks, same thing.
I agree. I agree with you there. Tonight, I mean, personally, give Donaldson the night off here. Or if you want, let LeMahieu be at play third. Andujar, let Andujar designate here. Let his get that bat in that volume bat, that contact hitter in there. And I'm not aware if the pitcher tonight is left-handed. No, hold on, let me look at that. But
I think
why aren't we sandwiching a lefty in between Donaldson and Torres here?
That's a great question.
I don't get it. I'm gonna put the lineup up again there. I would sandwich the lefty in between. And you also got Hicks where if you want to put Hicks in between Trevino and IKF, it's all right to put IKF bat ninth. They said, what did they say? The ninth hitter is like an extra leadoff hitter with speed and contact will get on base. That's their analytics nonsense. I mean, I the lineup construction again, I have to question here. And I've been doing that all season. Jose Melo, salute.
Now, just to point something out, because you brought up a good point about the lineup, about sandwiching guys. Here's what I don't understand. IKF, all right? He's got speed, right?
Yes.
And what do you expect out of your leadoff hitter?
On base percentage, contact.
On base percentage and speed.
Yes.
So why don't you put IKF to lead off? Give him a chance to be that spark plug that we got him to be. Then you've got your options. And you've got Benintendi, who you can put, or you could put LeMahieu, or you could put Judge. You have your options to mix and match. But why IKF has not led off, I just don't understand. The other thing I don't understand is why is Donaldson hitting fourth and why is Torres hitting fifth? There's no need for them there. That's where your power supply comes from. That's the meat of your order.
It's not like they don't have, and if they need a power hitter there, and I wish they had a power hitter who could hit over 40 home runs. They just don't have it. I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic. Just for the chat, whoever's viewing us, and that's Judge. I know the tradition is you get more at bats with Judge. Look when he comes up. Yeah, but sometimes he comes up in a situation when it's meaningless. It's when his production, him coming up, it's not really and this time, I don't know. I think the IKF, the one thing about him, he doesn't walk a lot. He doesn't take a lot of pitches. That's the one thing. Maybe that's why they shy away from him leading off. But even if you could try, at least try it. You change the lineup. God knows how many times
that he can do it.
Yes.
Here's the other thing I don't understand. We have Marwin Gonzalez, right? He's a super utility switch hitter, right? Where is he? Where has he been put? Why hasn't he gotten his playing time?
Correct.
Because the last time I checked, Marwin Gonzalez has not been poor for us.
No.
He's been better than half the guys in this lineup. Torres, Hicks, Donaldson, to name three of them. He's been better than half the guys in the lineup. Don't understand why he doesn't play.
Before they went on this little bit of a mini slide, they were pinch hitting Gonzalez for Gallo, the Met game, I believe it was one of them. A couple of others, the Boston series before the All-Star break. Why? He's a switch hitter. Why are you bringing Gallo up when even if he gets on, even if Gallo homers, you're still trailing? Save that bat for later. That's why I don't believe in this manager. That's why I give him the nickname Buffoon. He is, and he sticks with it. Aaron Buffoon, because yes, and the thing that kills me here is as the first pitch is about to start, they're warming up. First thing that gets me is you were born in the game of baseball. Why are you managing like you're a freaking moron? Like you never manage a freaking baseball game. You this game, your grandfather, your father, you play. Why are you managing? Yes, why are you managing like you don't like I don't get it. You don't reinvent the wheel. Stick what got your family multiple generations changing money. That's what frustrates me, man.
And what bothers me is, so I'm going to use the bullpen for a prime example for this, and I'm going to go back to last night. You had Clay Holmes in, right? He was struggling. Why do you leave him in to blow the save? Why didn't he bring in Lou Trevino? I don't get it. I don't understand the logic behind it. Lou Trevino has had experience as a closer. Because if you remember when Liam Hendricks left the A's to go to Chicago and pitch for the White Sox, Trevino took over that role as the closer for Oakland. So why didn't you put in Trevino or have him even getting loose? Trevino is, if you have Trevino warming up, at least you have someone who has been more trustworthy in the 3 games that he's pitched for us than Clay Holmes has been in the last 2 weeks.
Right. That's LeMahieu about to step in here to the batter's box. So we got Mazda from the 4 Train Express joining me on the watch along. CAPUTO will be in, of course, like his normal spot. He'll be in. Here's DJ LeMahieu stepping into the plate, batting .282 with 12 home runs, 43 RBIs. We're getting ready for game 2 of the 3 in Fenway. And the first pitch in there, off we go for a strike. 0-1 to DJ LeMahieu. Hector, salute Hector. Hector, I send you the link there. Let me know if it's not there. I'll resend it if you were able to join us. And we got Mazda here. So here we go. Here's the pitch. 1-1. So it's a right-hander. Right there. Remember we were talking about sandwiching Benintendi? We just talked about that.
You just said if it's a righty, why don't you have that lefty leading off? You just said that too. Sometimes I think Boone forgets that he comes from a baseball family, and then he forgets what team he's managing sometimes. I honestly believe that.
2 balls and 1 strike. You might be right. He might be the adopted one, but man, if he didn't look at his genetics, don't look like he looks so much like each other. But man, you could sometimes think he was the milkman's kid.
Yeah.
And the 2-1 pitch, and LeMahieu skies this one to right field. And Verdugo's there to Cancun, and he makes the first out of the game. He flies out to right field, F9, if you're scoring it at home. This will bring up Judge. Judge batting .305 with 46 home runs and his 100th RBI last night. My God, this guy's doing Thanos, doing it himself, putting on the Infinity Glove and doing it himself, man.
He is carrying this team on his own without Stanton and Rizzo. Rizzo's struggling, that is, but he alone has carried this team too. Because without Judge this year, we probably don't have half as many wins as we do now.
And he takes the first pitch in there for a strike. And here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball down. Boy, last night he took it out of the park, man. Out into the field.
Out into Lansdowne.
Ugh. What a shot. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. Swing and it misses. 1-2. So right now, Judge is leading in homers, RBIs, OBS, and runs scored.
I think
number 1 Emily ranking. Go ahead.
I think in the AL, he's also first in WAR. Wins above replacement.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Good. So he is having an MVP season for the New York Yankees on a contract year. So good time to become an MVP candidate, although this should be his 2nd time at it. But we could debate that for another program.
He's going to get paid this offseason.
Oh, he is. And the 2-2 pitch coming. Ooh, just missed that one. That one was close, my friends. If you see it here on the ticker, that was close. And Alex Cora did not like that call. He had a good argument because it sneaked back in. But the catcher by his jerk of the glove, caused that strike there. Here's the payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Okay.
So here we go. Yankees got something here. 1-out walk. So it's about time the Yankees get a little bit of a break with the umpiring lately. A lot of squeeze. Remember, Judge gets a lot of ankle strikes that are not strikes.
He does. Stanton does too. That's the problem. They're so big that a ball to us looks like a strike to the umpire. So that's a problem.
And you can't blame that on the alcohol. Here's
Nope.
Rizzo, who's batting 224, 27 RBIs, 27 home runs, 67 RBIs. I wish he had 67 home runs. And the pitch in there for a strike. He got that slider in there. 0-1. See, I'm okay with the Mayhew Judge, the righty, and then you got the lefty Rizzo there. But then you got to give me, usually it will be Stanton, then give me Benintendi, another contact hitter.
I might even reverse
Round it.
Rizzo and Judge.
Here's probably 2. 1 on the first 2. They get the double play there. Rizzo 3, 6, 3 double play. So the inning comes to conclusion. No runs, no hits, no errors. Here comes the home team to bat. And we got here the 4-Train Express Master in the building with me.
That's probably what I would do. Is I would probably reverse Judge and Rizzo. Have LeMahieu hit first, then Rizzo, and then Judge. That way you split the righties up a little bit.
Yes. You gotta try something with balance. Life is everything in balance. Everything, not to sound like Mr. Miyagi here, but everything's balance, Daniel-san. So you need balance in everything, man. You gotta balance your checkbook. You gotta balance this, your pH balance. You need balance in this batting lineup, man. I was watching, and was hoping Hector would join us. Was talking about. I did finally see the few episodes, episode 5 of the Jeter documentary with the balance, the lineup balance, and watching those memories. I'm like, this team needs to sit their rear end down and watch this. Cashman, you lived this. Watch this again, brother.
96 was a perfect example of that. Because they didn't have everyone swinging for the fences. It was just, let's just hit for contact. Let's do what we need to drive in runs. And, move runners over. Let's bunt the ball. Let's, steal bases.
Yes, and like how you were saying before, we weren't cocky. We were just confident that we could get the job done. No pitcher could get us out. No pitcher, we had that confidence that we're going to do what needs to take to win. And that's what this is what that we thought that or with this current team right now we're giving us. But of course, it's just a small hiccup, a minor hiccup.
But I will say, though, that the acquisition of Montas, I know that was talked about a lot at the trade deadline, but just to touch on that for a second, was a good pickup because that takes a lot of that pressure off of Cole.
And these are the numbers career-wise versus Montas. So I'll put that there. So here's Frankie Montas.
So in the 10th, why didn't we bunt the runner over to third?
That's another pickle I have.
Another hiccup.
Here's the first pitch in there for Cole Ball. We got Tommy Pham leading off here for the Boston Red Sox. Tommy Pham, who's batting 237 with 14 home runs, 48 RBIs. Just on the way here. Game 2 of 3. Montas, second start as a Yankee. He gets that strike over. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Frankie Montas, I didn't know he was originally a Red Sox.
I didn't either.
I just heard that just now. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
2 balls and 1 strike. That same borderline pitch that
White Sox for a little bit.
he was in the Red Sox organization.
He
I traded to the White Sox for the quick sale deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the White Sox to the Dodgers, and then to the A's, and then now to the Yankees.
Yep.
So he's traveled.
He's a journeyman a little bit.
He's got a lot of freebies, free sweaters and workout gears from different organizations.
Yeah.
All right, so those are the numbers there, career versus Montas. But we'll put that lineup, the Boston lineup here. Right now, he has 2 balls and 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Tommy Pham.
I think Montas is going to have a bounce back start this start.
And the 2-2 pitch. This one is far away. So I'm going to give you Montas' number. He has a 4-9 record with a 3.59 ERA and 107 and 2/3 innings pitched, 96 hits, 111 strikeouts, 31 walks, and he's given up 13 home runs. And the 2-2 pitch. He got him.
Got him.
Yes, I've got to warn you, when there's a strikeout, the strikeout whistle leaves you sometimes with the words or cuts you off. So it's just the strikeout. No, yes. Sorry about that. That's part of the watch along. Yes. I give you a heads up. So we won out. Here's Rafael Devers, who's batting .307 with 24 home runs, 60 RBIs for the lefty, all-star third baseman.
Yankee killer.
Yes. And a pitch down low. For 1-0. Now if Montas could come in here and stabilize that and start getting guys that are usually Yankee killers out, well worth the trade.
Absolutely. I think he'll be all right tonight, though. I think that he was coming off of a weird situation with his family where I guess he lost his mother-in-law or something.
Yes.
And he was just getting into the swing of things, so I think he'll be fine.
So Devers swings and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. The count is even there. He just challenged him. Good job there. And the pitch. Another one up high. Popped up. And Benintendi's there. And he makes the play. 2 quick outs. So the Devers, you got to get that high fastball on the lefty up and away. Not down and in where he could have damage. So good job there with Montas.
You can't do anything with that elevated fastball, especially if it's coming in at 96 to 98, which is what Montas throws.
So with 2 quick outs here, here's Sander Bogarts, who's batting .307 with 9 home runs and 48 RBIs for the shortstop. And Montas ready to deal the pitch in there for a call strike. So he's dealing on a nice corner. Good to see the umpires giving him the corner, although we saw that with Judge in the first inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Montas ready to deal the 1-1 pitch here, and it comes straight down, foul, straight back. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. When we have 2 strikes, we get the 2-strike horn. One more time. We don't want to get Willie Robinson irate at us for not doing it twice. Maria, hello, Maria. Salute. We'll send you the link soon, Maria, to join us. Here's a pitch. Ground it slowly. Donaldson throws across and makes in time. So it's a quick inning for Montas. 1, 2, 3. So we play 1 full inning, no score. Like that.
My guess is Montas will go at least 6, and then they'll play it inning by inning or batter by batter.
I believe so. Caputo, what is up?
Not so good.
What's up, Caputo?
Yeah, not doing good. It's been rough.
Did you have some fiber?
No, I just actually I ate pizza tonight, but it's not going good right now if you're a Yankee fan. And I agree with you said, Mazda, before. If the Yankees don't take the series, I don't think we're winning the division.
This is definitely a must-win series for us. We have to take this series.
They have to win the series because I have no confidence. My nerves are shot if we don't take this series, and I don't think we win the division. I mean, it's a great take. I mean, how could you think this team's going to win after this? There's really nowhere. There's really like no turning. There's like no point. The point of no return, basically, after this. If we drop the series, we just don't win games anymore. It's like we're never going to win again.
Especially Toronto won, as well as right now. The Rays are about to win too.
Now it's 9.5. I told you if it goes down to 7 games, 6 games, you gotta start to feel.
Well, if they lose tonight, it will be under double digits.
Yeah. I told you he
That's
might
a
get
big game.
worried.
It's a big game.
A collapse is definitely a possibility now. A choke is definitely can happen. This would be probably one of the biggest chokes.
Going into this game, we were 2-8 in our last 10.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying that this would probably be the biggest collapse in regular season history if they blow this division.
Yankees don't do that. They'll be fine.
Yeah, a lot of teams have done it. The Red Sox did it in '78. The Mets did it in 2007. And remember, the Red Sox blew their division lead last year, too. They had a 10-game division lead. Teams do it. It happens very often.
Well, that's to the Yankees. We're in the Yankees.
1978, when the Red Sox 15-game lead.
Yeah, they had a 14.5-game lead.
So here's Donaldson who lead off. First pitch swinging, fouls it out.
And we had, what, a 15.5-game lead? So, oh, my God.
His career numbers versus Crawford.
So you got to be concerned. I
So
would.
Donaldson is 2 for 4 against Crawford. He's batting .500, but in the season he's batting .226 with 11 home runs, 43 RBIs. He takes in their strike, so it's quickly 0-2. Like you know how I like to say, assume the position.
Donaldson's terrible, man.
He shouldn't be batting 4th. And
This lineup
the
is
0-2.
terrible, man.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
I mean,
Donaldson strikes out.
why isn't Benintendi batting second in this lineup, a third? Why is he batting 6th? He's batting too low in the order, man. Come on.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
I don't know why Torres and Donaldson are above him.
This lineup is death right now, man. It's terrible. But we desperately need Stanton back.
Torres was batting
Well, Hurt was
49 with 60 home runs, 47 RBIs.
It was. I didn't know it was going to be this bad.
1-0.
For this guy's terrible. He's got 4 ERA. What else is new? We make bad pitchers look like Cy Youngs. He should be used to this by now. We've been doing this for over 20 years.
And the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. One ball,
You were
one
right,
strike.
Roger. We were talking about this a couple of days ago with Hector, that the Red Sox are going to make the Yankees' lives miserable. You hit it on the nose.
Yep. Yep.
This is what's happening.
Exactly.
This always happens when we go to Fenway. Every time.
And we're making this kid Cutter Crawford look like he's a fucking 20-game winner.
1-2. He fouled that one.
It's terrible.
He's got a 4 ERA. We make these guys with 6-7 ERAs look like Cy Young Award winners. How are we going to hit elite pitching if we can't even hit this type of pitching?
So here's a 1-2 pitch coming with 1 out. 18 pitches for Crawford. They got to get that pitch count elevated. And here it comes.
That was
Torres,
pure.
slow grounder, slow roller, slow run. Crawford throws. Oh, he throws it away. Torres will reach on it. Could be a base hit though. I don't think.
As usual, versus lazy running down the line.
Mazda, can I ask you a question now? Why is it we can't hit bad pitching? Like any team from any team that we face, if there's bad pitching, we never hit them. But why is it our bad pitching can't? No,
Because we're trying to swing for the fences every time against them, just like that.
We have bad pitches. We can't get lucky. Like our bad pitches never get away with that. Like the crap pitches that we have, we never get away with putting away teams. But when we face bad pitching, we can't hit nobody. It doesn't make any sense.
Because teams that are not us don't do that. They swing for contact and they play the small ball. The Yankees don't. They've reverted back to old habits.
Oh,
so 1 out. Here's Benintendi.
So their bad pitching can get away with it, but our bad pitching can't get away with it.
Yep.
So Benintendi's at 304. Hold on, Michael. 304, 3 home runs, 44 RBIs. Go ahead, Mike.
I just never saw anything like that. I mean, we get shut down by with pitches that have 16 ERAs. I mean, you can't make it up. And if that was like, if we had a pitcher with a 16 ERA, they would get destroyed.
Ooh, backdoor strike, 1-1.
I mean, normally, technically, bad pitches get hit, right? Aren't they supposed to get killed?
Yeah.
So then why can't we hit those? Why can't we hit bad pitches?
21 pitches here.
Yeah.
And the count is 1-1 with Benintendi with 1 out. Runner on first
This
is
is why
David
this
Torres,
team
who reach on an error.
it's a curse,
And the
man.
pitch. Foul out of play. 1-2 now.
I don't know if you saw the replay of that error that they had on Torres where he reached first, but he was lazily running it out of the box again, as usual.
Yep.
Mr. Lazy. Let's not run. Let's not hustle.
Torres should have been traded at the deadline. They were so close to trading him. I don't know why they didn't do it.
Oh, I agree.
Time is called. So as he steps out of the batter's box, we're still 1-2 strikes count with 1 out. Torres is the runner at first, reach on an error. Now the whole left side of the infield all shifted over to the right. The pitch outside. So it's 2-2 strikes.
Oh, boy. Benintendi, please.
See, Benintendi takes pitches. He makes pitchers work.
Yeah.
That's why I like Benintendi, because he does that.
And he's a contact hitter.
And he hustles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a natural leadoff hitter. 2-2 strikes to
He
count.
should be the leadoff hitter, I think, but
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. Foul.
even though I love DJ LeMahieu leading off, but, you know,
DJ should bat 5th.
no, not fifth. He should bat third.
No, he should bat 5th. The reason why
Batting should not be batting low in the order like that. That's
Hold on.
terrible.
because when you got runners at first and third with 2 outs, or 1 out, Stanton strikes out. Now who do you trust at number 5 hole to get a
Yeah,
big
I know, but
strong
have you
base
seen
hit?
the way he's been hitting right now, Benintendi? And he's not doing anything.
Here's
he
the
went
2-2
out
pitch
fifth.
coming. He 3. Now the count runs full 3-2. He could work the count here.
The bottom of this order is horrible. They have probably the worst bottom of the order in all baseball. The Yankees.
I believe I think the middle. You're wrong. I argue a pushback. 6,
Really?
7th, and 8th. 6, 7th, and 8th. I don't like too much.
Oh my God, this team is so pathetic.
Here's the payoff pitch. The 3-2. Runner goes. Here's strike him out. Throw him out. Easy. Oh God.
Can anything go worse for this team? Really? Now
So the
they're
second
horrible.
is my God. Yankees go in order. Pathetic.
Now they
Broke him out,
can't.
throw him out.
Now they can't even run the bases anymore.
Benintendi swung at ball 4, and of course protecting Torres.
Yeah.
So, remember how I was telling you that I think Garrett Hempson would be someone to look at in the offseason?
Yes.
Garrett Hempson would not cost a lot. He would not cost you a Volpe or a Dominguez or a Peraza. He may cost you a guy like a Yoendris Gomez or a Will Warren and maybe some major leaguers or a major leaguer attached to it, but he wouldn't cost you a ton of players.
Garrett Henson, is he a starting pitcher?
No, he is a super utility guy from Colorado. He's got 3 years of team control left, and he's 27 with speed.
And you know who was it first?
You probably could get him for David
He's
Garcia.
more than a utility guy, though. This team needs they have so many flaws. The Yankees, it's ridiculous. The flaws they have.
Yeah,
on
but
this
you
team.
need a guy who can play different positions.
But by doing that, you can get rid of Torres.
Yeah,
You can get rid of Torres, and you can tell Hicks to kick rocks and get stepping, because if that's the case, and you don't have to deal with Hicks anymore, because he can play the outfield.
oh man,
I just think
And I know,
Hicks days are over next year.
Hicks bothers me. Hicks's play bothers me. Everything about
year.
him bothers me.
I don't
Hicks is
think Hicks
gone.
will be here next year.
Nah, Hicks is gone. They should have traded him a long
I
time
don't
ago.
either. I think they're. Yep.
Hicks is gone. There's no way they're going to keep him. They were on the verge of trading him too in that Pablo Lopez deal.
He's gonna be not here next year.
Yep.
I can see that.
Hicks, Torres, Donaldson, all gone. No way they're coming back. Even Connor Falefa, I don't want back.
But kind of Fluff is not the problem, though. That's the
No.
thing.
He's not
It's-
a good defensive player at all, though. He has 16 errors, but
No,
But-
I'm all right with him.
This guys in analytics wise, he's been better than the guys that signed for those big money deals like Correa and Seager. Let's not go so far out on a limb by saying he's.
I know. Well, they needed a lot of. We know this team needed the major changes in the offseason. They did nothing. I mean, they freaking added Donaldson and Connor Falefa with their big moves, which was disgraceful. I mean, this is why we're getting what we're getting right now.
First pitch swinging, Verdugo fouls it off. 0-1. Verdugo coming in here.
The Yankees just played way in over their heads, man. We didn't think they were going to get off to the great start that they got off to. And now they're just converting back to what they did last season. Playing 500 ball, and worse than 500. They're like 400 ball, like a 3 or whatever they're doing right now. I mean,
as they show Gleyber Torres, that slide.
I don't have any confidence in us playing anybody right now, like in regular season or postseason. I mean, imagine if we play like Minnesota or Seattle, or I don't think we're beating them.
But dude, there's so much time left. There's still 30 days plus before the playoffs.
That's not really that much time, man. That's gonna go fast.
1-1.
You know it. That's not really a lot of time.
2-1.
Time is ticking.
Time is ticking. I agree with you, but
we're nowhere near as close to clinching the division. Nowhere near as close. The Yankees have they have their work cut out for them. They have a lot of work to do. They're far from
2-1 pitch coming. Here's a 2-1 pitch coming. Just grounded. There's a base hit. So the first inning, the second inning starts off with a leadoff base hit by Verdugo off of Montas. This will bring up JD Martinez. Now it's a Davis. The freaking Met.
JD Martinez was close to getting traded too, but he didn't go.
Yeah, I heard that too. I thought he was going to the Mets.
That's what I thought.
That would have been a great pickup for the Mets. Forget it. If they got him.
So Martinez, here's Martinez. Yankees going to try to play for double players. Jerome Peralta's in the building. Jerome, we got Blue City Empire Sports with us. Salute.
Do you think? Let me ask you something.
Ground ball. Here's one on the first, and they get a double play. 6-4-3. West with the doctor order. Go ahead.
Great play.
Let me ask you. Yeah, great play. Do you think this Montez is going to work out for us? You think he's going to be a bust, or you think he's going to?
No, I think he'll be fine with us. It was a good pickup.
Yeah, I like the pickup.
He's gonna be solid because he want to make that generational change in money. Like I said tonight, I need a 3-hitter, 7th innings from this kid.
I will take 6 or 7 out of Montas tonight of good baseball.
I want 7.
Yeah, me too. I want full 7, man. No, I think Blue City. I think JEDI signed. I think JEDI was picked up by the Tampa Bay Rays. I heard it last night. I'm not too sure though. I just heard it through. I think one of our chat members here. Here's a pitch.
You already know where
Rizzo throws over. Oh, Montas off his glove. Lack of concentration by Montas there.
Red Sox got Juris Familia.
Oh yeah, that I saw. Bring him in. That's a dumpster fire.
Yeah, he's terrible. That was Connor Falefa that made that error, or that was Montas?
No, Montas.
Connor Falefa. He usually does that.
He had a 1-2-3. Now he's gonna have to throw extra pitches. That's what we don't want, kiddo. We want you to get quick outs. Get your eye on the ball because we want to keep your pitch count down. 20 pitches for Montas here now with 2 outs. He should have been out with 20 pitches. And that would have been phenomenal pace, 10 pitches per inning.
Now you got to work this guy now.
Now you got to work with a Arroyo.
Terrible.
With Carmen Arroyo.
Right, when it rains, it pours. No, they can't do anything right, the Yankees.
And the pitch. This is
really truly pathetic watching this team. I can't stomach this anymore. This is like torment.
So 0-1 with an error. Hosmer on first. Reach on that Fontas era.
Very brutal.
So I didn't see anything about JEDI going to Tampa.
Okay, so he's still out there. All right.
But I would stay clear of him. We don't need him.
Oh my God.
All right. And here's the 0-1 pitch from Montas. This one's in the air. Popped into right. Judge made a business decision. Came up short.
This team is so bad, man. You can't make this up, man. A Little League team plays better than the Yankees right now. I mean, it's just embarrassing.
So first and second.
Stupid error, man. It should have been out of this freaking inning.
Should have been out of the inning. Now you have caused Montas actually 2 extra pitches here so far, but you got runners in scoring position now, first and second now, and that will bring up.
You know, that was also well placed.
That was well placed, especially in January. It's going to look like a line drive base hit.
Mm-hmm.
So here's Duran, who's batting .233 with 3 home runs, 14 RBIs.
I can't get over this.
You know what, Blue City? I will be the one to say bring Didi back because he might loosen up the clubhouse.
No, I do not want Didi back. No, don't.
You see, because he might loosen this team up a little bit. He was a leader.
He's
there.
not. Nobody's
gonna miss.
Nobody's saving.
0-1.
No, nobody can save the Yankees.
Okay.
We just suck.
And you could bring him and Ronald Torreyes. You got the toe show again.
I don't want Didi back. That's a horrible idea. What's he gonna do? He was terrible. He was hitting 218. Didi sucks. He's not even good anymore.
0-1 pitch coming.
That's
1 ball, 1 strike. There's something about when you put those pinstripes, takes your game to another level. And I think Didi's that type.
Play in New York.
Terrible.
Not everyone can play in New York.
And then that's what
Didi could. But Didi could. The Didi could.
I don't like Didi. I don't think he was liked yet. These Yankee fans have to quit it with Didi. Like, get over it. He's gone. He's not coming back ever again.
Gardner's the same situation.
So what we keep hearing is Didi and Tanaka. They're not coming back. Like, enough with these 2 guys.
1 and 2. No, Tanaka.
Did they bring a championship here? No.
For this season, you cannot. Tanaka won't be able to have time to get here.
I don't want Didi. He's going to do nothing to help this team win the division. Nothing. I promise you that.
Let's see. We got a 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if Frankie Montas wants to throw it.
Don't tell me that he's going to pitch count again.
Oh, yeah, he is. And
why, though? You go quiet this guy.
Gonna miss. Got him. And I forgot to do the 2 strike.
Got him. Good job, Monta.
Oh, so he threw 6 extra pitches, guys. 6 extra pitches. So he's at 26 pitches. So that cost him there.
So I don't know if you guys know Jason from 161 River Ave. Knows his baseball. If you like content like that, go subscribe to his channel. He has outstanding content, and it's helpful for his channel and whatnot. But Jason said something, has been saying this, that the one thing we have to remember is controllable years is what's important. It's not about the sexiest moves. It's about the controllable years. And he's right. I hate to say it, but signing guys to these massive deals that, you know, like Correa and Seager, doesn't always help. The controllable years is what's so vital.
But you have to get players that could. You got to bring in winning players. You can't bring in guys that are like bums. Basically, the Yankees love to go in the bargain bin every year and get guys that are on the cheap, and they don't want to get guys that can actually help us win. And that's been the problem with Cashman. He doesn't go out and like go for the kill. He's done that for a long time, right? Long time now. And that's what's failed. That's why he's failed as the GM. Doesn't want to go go the extra mile. Wants the prospect hug every year. Doesn't want to spend big money on free agents because he worry about the luxury tax. That's why we're not a World Series championship team. We never.
But here's the thing, though. He doesn't make all those decisions. It's also coming from the top as well.
Yeah, I know.
So
but
he may not always do that, but the top guys like Steinbrenner are the ones who make those decisions.
Yeah, but he should say something and speak up and say, we haven't won a World Series in 13 years. He doesn't seem to – Cashman doesn't care. I mean, if he cared, we would have had a World Series already by now. And Steinbrenner, what do you expect he's going to do? He's nothing like his father. How's Steinbrenner?
No, he's
nothing. No way.
I agree with you there, Blue City. He says this is just my opinion. When players get traded to the Yankees, they're the best thing ever. Whereas that with Mike Carpenter, when a player gets traded away from the Yankees, they're not. That's not the same. You could say that. You could say that. It's rare when you see a player get better when they leave the New York Yankees. It's rare. To give me a player there that when they leave, he actually excels.
Jose, you can't defend. You can't defend the Yankees. You can't defend that. They haven't spent money in forever, man. Come on.
What an over-the-shoulder play there by Bogarts. Caught that nonchalant over.
This team hasn't won a World Series in 13 years, man. You got to keep dwelling on that because until we win a championship, I'm going to blame the front office every year. And until we win that championship, I'll give them credit. I'll say congratulations. But if we don't win a World Series ever, I'm going to keep blaming Cashman and House Farnborough forever until they make the right decisions.
Here's Kanik Falefa with one out. Now, they keep putting good players. They give him the right ingredients, and the manager doesn't know how to cook right. And he's a bad cook. Then you got to blame, you can't blame the front office.
That's on Boone.
Here's the pitch in there for a strike.
Do you know how bad Brendan Crawford is? You know this guy is like terrible. You know everybody else hits him, but we can't. Of course, we suck.
Last time we destroyed him. Last time, swing it and miss.
Yeah, it was like 15-0. Now we can't hit him because of course we suck now. So
right now we're struggling. Hopefully we could get. Hopefully in the 4th, 5th inning after one time around they get going, man. They start getting the hit shoes. Right now it's 0-2 count with one out here to kind of Falefa. And Falefa hits this one, jolts this one. This one, here's on the run. And what a play by the center fielder, Jared Duran. Wow. Took a double away from kind of Falefa. He gave that a ride, but good defense.
He hit that right on the screws. There's nothing you can do about that.
That's called bad luck.
We have no luck, man. This team has no luck. Nothing is going their way. I never saw a team that has so much bad luck. If you don't think this team is going to blow the division now, then I don't know what to tell you anymore. This is going to be the biggest meltdown in sports. This is bad, man. I can't. I'm not going to go through this. I can't. Are you going to actually? If this team does collapse, are you going to watch the rest of the games if they actually choke?
I'm going to watch them. I'm going to support them because that's my team.
Yeah,
I can't see this
when he squandered a free. I'm not going to be up 3-0 in the playoffs
this is embarrassing.
American League Championship Series to the Red Sox.
I'm not talking about the postseason. I'm talking about the regular season. This is going to be embarrassing.
I know. But that's a point that I'm not going to abandon them.
I know, but if they lose, if they choke this division, you know how embarrassing that's going to be. That they're going to be the laughing stock of sports. The Yankees. How are you going to answer to the haters? What are we going to say to the haters? We choked the division. That's what we can say to the people?
Well, they say they choked the division and they win the World Series. Bittersweet.
They're not going to win as a wild card. They're not winning as a wild card.
Swing and a miss.
You want the wild card? You don't want the division? We have a.
I want the division, obviously, but I'm saying I've seen a wild card team win the World Series.
We never win as a wild card. We want to do that.
Even if we get the wild card, there's still a chance for us to win the World Series. We just have to play extra games, but
they got to. It's going to be a tough road ahead. They got to win the wild card.
X strikes out so weakly.
That's the World Series. There's too many rounds.
They go in 1, 2, 3.
I don't want the wild card. I don't want the wild card. We have a division by 10.5 games. Now you're okay if they just win the wild card? Hell no. I don't want the wild card.
Jose Mello.
I'd rather miss the playoffs altogether.
Jose, when you going to join me, Jose Mello? I'm waiting for you up here.
I think you're right, though. Hicks is gone next year.
I think his whole team is gone, huh?
No, you're just a little over dramatic.
I would clean house. I mean, and I don't blame. I'm telling you right now, I will not blame Aaron Judge if he wants to leave next year. There's no way he could be serious about wanting to stay with this team. I don't think he's going to want to stay. I think he wants to be with a winner. And if I was him, I would leave because this team is not a serious contender for a World Series. And if I was him, I would leave. I would not stay with this team because they're not serious about winning a championship.
When was the last time they were under 500?
They've been playing horrible. You can't defend this anymore, man. When was the last time they're playing on 5? They're playing 390 ball right now.
But I'm talking about the season. When was
the last time they were under 500 was in April.
30
games over 500.
But it's still embarrassing. A team like this is not supposed to do that.
I got you. But why are you telling him to go to another team that wins? This team does not have a
But you
season
can't, Rotunda, you
that
can't
finished
like,
under
okay,
500 since
if they blow the division,
1992.
then you're just going to be happy if they just get. I mean, come on. If they win
No.
the division, I'm
They-
not going
they're-
to.
that when you finish X amount of games over 500, that means you're close. You need tweaking. You need to bring up and it's up to the scouting department and the front office and the manager to try to get what is the missing link that you need to put you over the top. And that's what, unfortunately, year after, for the past 12 years, they have failed to finding that ingredient to help them get over the top. But they're there, but they just don't got it to get over the top yet.
They
That's
never
what's
do.
going
It's
on.
13 years, man. You can't defend 13
That's
years.
my
man.
point. They're there. They're knocking on the door, but they just can't get that right.
They get knocked out of the
position
first round. They didn't even
or
get
the
out
right
of the wild
position
card.
or the right situation to get them over that hill for the World Series.
What they need is that flair. That's what they need, is that flair.
They don't have it.
They don't have the right players, man. You gotta understand it. They don't have the right players.
And they had it when here's Montas third inning and the first pitch in there for a strike.
That's why I wanted to see a shakeup last year. I thought they were going to be the sellers last year at the deadline, but no, they wanted to be buyers.
So here's Maurice McGuire, 247 with no home runs, 11 RBIs. And
But that should say something.
0-1.
God.
And the pitch. This one, there's a base hit down the opposite way. He went with the pitch. Reese is going for two.
At this point, if we lose the division, I'm not even going to be. I'm not even going to care if the Yankees win a wild card. I don't care about if they blow this division. This team's dead to me. If they lose the division, I don't care about.
All right. Let's just calm down with the negativity.
At that point, they should just not make the playoffs.
Hey, Earl. Salute, Earl. Good evening.
I don't think they are going to win a wild card, anyways.
So, unlike Devers, Reese went the opposite way with that pitch that he got Devers to pop up. So good adjustment on the hitter. That's so a leadoff double here. Montas 28 pitches here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham, a victim of a strikeout his first time up. Here's the pitch. Inside 1-0.
Of course, we don't get any runs. Typical Yankees, not scoring any runs. Every
Our
game.
offense is taxed. That's the problem. The offense is taxed. So is the bullpen.
Yeah.
We still have.
How are we going to win games then? How are we expected to win?
Huh?
How are we going to win this division then if this is going to continue?
You're not going to be able to. You're going to have to eventually realize that, okay, maybe we may not get the division, so now we got to start playing to try to either get a wild card or play better or try harder to keep the division.
I don't want them to collapse the division. That's going to be embarrassing.
I don't want them to collapse the division either, but at this rate, there's not a whole lot we can do.
But they're going to be laughed at by everybody. We're going to be laughed at by the whole planet. Are you prepared for the backlash that's going to come? You prepared for that?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This
No matter what the Yankees do, there's going to always be a backlash no matter what. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, but what are you going to say to the haters when they say, you guys choked the division? What's going to be your reaction to that? You got to say something. You got to come back.
Okay. It's the same thing when the Yankees won the World Series.
They haven't
won the last time
They haven't won in 13 years. You got to stop bringing up past World Series for this. This is
not
over like 2022.
When the Yankees won all those World Series, they said they bought those World Series.
I know, but you have to come.
You think I'm going to go fight with them? I'm just going to say, well, guess what? In the books and the annals of the books of the records, we are the champs, and that's it.
But they are not champs. They haven't won in 13 years. You can't go by past.
But when we were going through, because you're just a fair weather Yankee fan that came aboard the other day. But when back in the 90s when we were winning, they were just saying, "Oh, you bought these championships."
I know, but that's in the past, though, man. That's in the past.
But the haters were talking then. My point is, they're always going to talk.
I know they are, but you have to come back and hate us now if they blow the division. What are you going to say?
No, no matter what you say, you're going to waste your opportunity. Your breath, swing and a miss, strike them out.
I don't think.
That is the third strikeout for Montas. The same thing happened in 1978. Oh, Reggie Jackson stuck his hip out. He cheated and broke up the double play. That's why the Yankees won that World Series. They had help by the umpire. Come on, they're always gonna talk.
Yeah, but do you want to blow this division? Do you really want this division to go down?
But you're not listening to the point. The point is they're always gonna talk, no matter what.
I understand that, but I don't want this team to.
Tino Martinez hits that grand slam in Game 1. Oh, he really struck out. That's why they won the World Series. That's swinging and missing Devers. But he was really struck out on that 3-2 pitch. Come on.
But still, it's still embarrassing. I mean, come on, you got to.
They're gonna say it no matter what, Caputo. They're gonna say no matter what. Oh, Timo Perez decided not to run from first base when in the Subway Series they would have won Game 1 and the Mets would have won the World Series. It's always the haters talking crap.
Yeah, I know. We can't keep collapsing the division.
Ground ball.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
Montas, Rizzo, and he makes the play this time as Reese will go to third.
I mean, this team can't even win a game, let alone win a series. We're still stuck at 71 wins. We should have had at least 77, 78 wins right now. Like
I agree with you there. We should be at least 74, 75 wins. I agree with you on that.
The Dodgers have 80 wins. The Dodgers almost have 80 wins.
Okay, that's the Dodgers. They're not playing in the American League. They're playing in the NL West.
Yeah, but the Dodgers are a hell of a team. They're a better team than the Yankees.
Okay. But how do you think they fare up against the American League East teams?
I think they could beat Houston. I think they could beat the Yankees. Oh, they would kill the Yankees. You're crazy if you think the Dodgers wouldn't beat the Yankees. They would kill the Yankees.
I don't know if they'd kill them. That's an over-exaggeration.
The Yankees have no chance against the Mets, Dodgers, or the Astros. No chance.
Well, we'll be seeing the Mets soon.
The Mets embarrassed them last time. They swept them. Couldn't even win one game. I mean, you think that you're going to defend this team and say they're still good enough? It's still good enough to beat Houston or Dodgers or Mets?
I will go to war with this team because they're right now.
Nobody's going to war.
I will go to war with them.
I
will go to war with them. Even I just want to get it. I'm going to just get Stanton back. I'm not going to rely on Carpenter because I know his foot is broken. So I'm not getting. That's it. I don't rely.
I don't think they'd be too happy when they blow that freaking division.
Well, at least I went with them. At least I had something in. Here goes the pitch.
Then
one ball, one strike.
If you want the Yankees to choke the division, then then win the stupid wild card then, because that's really great.
Well, they look right now after this.
Wild card's still a playoff spot. Playoff spot's a playoff spot. Doesn't matter what you win. You win the division, you win the wild.
I know, but it's going to be harder to win the World Series if we're a wild card. We got to play.
I don't disagree with that, but it's still a playoff spot.
I don't want the wild card.
I don't either. But if we get a wild card, then we have to live with that.
Yeah, you're in. You're in the dance. All the point is you're in the dance. You're not packing up to play golf.
Like I couldn't accept
the Anaheim Angels.
I was sick over 2004 for months and months. I couldn't get over it. I still can't.
That is better than 70% of the other teams could say.
It's hard to get
Half
over.
the other teams in this league would kill to get a wild card spot. Yeah. There's no need to. I mean, look, I get it. You want the division, as is every other Yankees fan. But we're not always going to get the division every year. And I get we haven't won in 13 years, but at the end of the day, we're still getting in and we still have a winning record.
Yeah, and the
winning record the last 25 years. Not one other team can say that.
I know, but you realize that the Yankees haven't won the division since 2019, and before that was 2012. So it's 8 years. It takes them to win.
Caputo, hold on.
You can't keep sugarcoating all this, man. It's just so frustrating. If this wouldn't be happening and the Yankees were winning right now and we were 15 and a half games up with 77 wins, I wouldn't be saying this. It's just...
Okay, so here's the 1-2 pitch coming to Bogarts. Running at third now with 2 outs. Montas, 39 pitches here with 2 outs.
It puts all fans in a bad mood. It's really rough right now.
Here's the pitch. Just missed 2-2.
But we all have to be on the same page here. We agree this team is on the verge of a meltdown, right?
Yeah, but let's not hop on it all night. Just you said it, leave it alone for a little bit.
I wish I could do something about this, like this collapse. I wish I could help. I can't be a fan. I can't be a fan. I can't be an owner. I wish I was an owner. I would have fired this whole front office and this team.
And the 2-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Got him.
It's 9.5 now.
So thankful that they're throwing. We got a pitcher that throws a splitter, and a catcher who could catch a splitter.
Trevino was the best thing to happen to us behind the dish because Higashioka is
he's like
nowhere.
Sanchez. Horrible Higashioka.
Higashioka, Caputo, I agree with you, is gone.
He's terrible. He's worse than Sanchez defensively.
I've been saying this since last year. I'm not a fan of his.
But I do
give him respect.
Exposed.
I give him respect for the way the pitching staff has come together this season. But you know, we got a prediction: 47th home run tonight. Jerome.
Yeah, I can feel it. Aaron Judge is going to win the MVP. That's already unanimous. I just want this team to win the division. To be honest with you, I'm not like
Caputo. You're right. Judge should win the MVP, but they'll give it to Ohtani because he's a two-way player. That's why they're going to give it to him.
What I was going to say was, what's more important to me is this team.
And you want that
chase. I'm not really keeping up with this home run chase, to be honest.
And you want that media. You want that Far East media to be part of the eyeball. So we'll give him the MVP so we can have the Japanese media join
exactly.
That's why.
Join MLB because it's rating and it brings more money. Yes.
So you really think he's going to get screwed over? I think he.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Look what happened to Andahar in the rookie of the year.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
He's going to get screwed over like Hitman Hart did in Montreal, baby.
You probably were still watching it then. Do you know Derek Jeter got robbed of the MVP that year in 2006 by Justin Morneau? You remember that? He clearly was the MVP that year. Morneau stole the MVP from him. The writers hate the Yankees. They hate the Yankees.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be another Montreal screw job with the MVP. Immediately.
That's exactly what it's going to be. You are not wrong.
Do you remember that year in 06, Kevin? You remember Jeter was like clearly the MVP that year, and Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau, that just bowed out to the Yankees in the playoffs. Get out of here. All right, here we go. The Yankees coming up.
Well, I'm negative because it's been really rough right now. You think I would be negative?
Here's a silver lining to all this, Caputo. Is that LeMahieu is having a much better year than he did last year.
Oh, he's having a great year. I'm not denying that.
There's a strike to LeMahieu. The Yankees are going to score some runs in this inning.
He's having a great season.
I'm going on a prediction. Yankees score 2 runs this inning. I don't know how, but they're going to get 2 runs somehow. So LeMahieu takes a hole in 1 count here. Jerome's got a home run prediction, so maybe we fit in. But I think they're going to get 2 runs somehow. They're going to get on the board.
Earl, I mean, I'm negative right now because the way the Yankees have been playing, how can they be positive right now? Possibility of a Yankees championship season. They're not playing like a championship team right now, Earl.
Fouls it.
You don't know what you're talking about. They have not been they're 6-15 in their last, 30, 40 games. What are you talking about? They've been horrible.
Remember in 09 or 90, it was either in 09 and 98. Where they went in that September and was absolute trash,
98,
and they ended up winning the World
99. Oh, in 99, they had Canseco dropping the ball in right field. Yep. Actually, 2000. Here's a pitch that they thought they were going to get bumped off by analytics-driven Billy Beam. From everyone says they tell me, have you ever watched Moneyball? No, I never watched Moneyball. Why? How dare you? That's a great movie. Why? I lived it. I know the end of the movie. They lose to the Yankees. End of the movie. Here's a pitch. Foul, 1-2.
I think we're going to get to Cutter Crawford. I really do. I just think it's going to take a couple innings, but we will get to him.
Yeah, on 09 too. We had a bad inning.
Maybe they could get to him now. I hope so.
Here's a 1-2 pitch coming.
All they need is like 1 run on the board.
Ooh, inside, 2-2. Let's see how the leadoff batter here LeMahieu does. He's got 2 balls and 2 strike count here.
Also, another year the Yankees got robbed. I don't know if you remember. Was trying to think what player should have won on the Yankees and he got robbed totally. CC Sabathia in 2009 was a Cy Young candidate that year, and Felix Hernandez won on the Seattle Mariners.
Yep. And the count runs full, 3-2. So let's see if LeMahieu could draw a leadoff walk or get on base somehow. Be nice to see the leadoff hitter get on for the Yankees. They haven't had that yet. Pitch. LeMahieu jolts this one in center field, though, the deepest part, and Duran is there. So he gets LeMahieu there on the payoff pitch with a cutter. One away. Here's Judge. So
This team couldn't buy a hit right now. They couldn't buy a run, the Yankees.
All right, let's see. Let's see if they have a visa. Here's a pitch. Grounded, foul. We got to run that commercial with George Steinbrenner and Derek Jeter with the Visa card. Maybe that will help.
LeMahieu should have walked. I can't believe that was should have just walked.
Here's the pitch. Down low. It's 1-1 the count.
They can't hit Crawford.
Yes, about 300. I think it's like 328. And the pitch in there for a strike. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. He got him. Shucks. Boy, he got excited on Fox. Calm down, boy. They really some Red Sox homers on that broadcast. Yeah, but the point of the movie, if it was in 2002 or whatever, but 2001 and 2000, they couldn't beat the Yankees. So, end of a story. That's what they were trying to do with Billy Beane and the analytics garbage. And they never won a World Series, so it shows the analytics don't work. Tell me when Billy Beane wins the World Series. Here's Rizzo. Analytics sucks. So Judge, man, Tekla took a call strike there. It's kind of quiet now here. We need Rizzo to spark something here with 2 outs, no one on. Oof, in there for a strike. So Crawford feeling himself there, pitching in and out with confidence, getting the ball working. He's not delivering or get the ball and fire. So free and easy. He's got 47 pitches here. Come on, Rizzo. Just missed 2-1. Boy, Schmaltz is broadcasting with a lot of hurt feelings towards the Yankees. Well, it's not my fault that you guys choked away the World Series in 2096 and 97, 96, 99, swing and a miss. How many times we beat the Braves there? We beat like the Braves 3 times in the World Series, twice.
Oh, twice.
99.
The 99 didn't even stand a chance. That was like an absolute
that was a bore fest of a World Series.
Because at that point the Braves were owned by the Yankees and they figured them out. Because 96 they beat them and that was the end of that.
3-2. No, they weren't even in the same league with the Yankees.
No, they weren't.
In that 99. My God, when you had Chad Curtis, you're almost the MVP. You should have been the MVP of that World Series, by the way. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside.
That Braves team only won 1 championship with Maddox, Glavine, and Smoltz.
Yeah,
yep.
See the guy there.
95, yeah.
Against Cleveland.
It's because the freaking Yankees lost to the Mariners. If they would have went into that World Series, we would have been talking different stuff.
And they would have won it, and the Yankees probably would have won the World Series in 1994 if it wasn't for that stupid strike.
Oh yeah. Here's Donaldson. That team was good. That 94 team was good. That Jim Lillard 3-run shot, baby, off of Mark Wahlers. I still see that slider. Under the wall, back to the wall. It's tied. Here's Donaldson puts a jolt right center field, and that's gonna go in for a base hit. Let's see where Rizzo's at. Rizzo stops at third. They're gonna wave him in. Nope, they're gonna hold him.
They couldn't score the run. Oh my god!
Is Rizzo slow, man?
All right, this what I mean.
So 2-out base hit here. So a little bit 2-out magic. First and third, no, 2 outs, and here's Gleyber Torres. This is the again, Mazda. I don't want to sound like I'm negative, but this is where and a broken record. This is where Benintendi needs to be batting in the order. Remember, we've been saying
disagree at all. I don't disagree at all. I think you're absolutely right. This is the spot where Benintendi needs to be at.
Again, it would have been a lefty against the righty. It sounds like a broken record, Mazda, but you see what I mean? The situation in the game dictates us our conversation. Yes. And that's not analytically driven. That's just common sense. Well, baseball's been played.
Why didn't you swing? Strike, man. You got to swing at that. You can't look at the pitch.
Oh, you're ahead.
They always say that the pitch is only going to be the best pitch.
If he would have swung at that, he would have been in on his hands. It would have popped up lazy, and you would have been crying.
I agree with
you.
I'm okay with him taking that.
But this guy, what's his name again? Crawford. He's like throwing lollipops. You can't hit this guy. He's throwing meatballs. I watching the way this guy's pitching. He's not throwing anything great.
No, 1-1. So 1-1 strike.
Bad, man. They're a bad team.
Well, let's see how this inning plays out before we ridicule them. If they got an opportunity here to get 1 run, with a timely 2-out base hit. Let's see first. 1-1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch coming from Crawford, 54 pitches. Here it comes, the 55th. He swings and he goes the opposite way to right field. Back, and he makes the catch. Oh, robbing Verdugo.
Oh my God.
You cannot get mad with that approach right there.
That you can't fault Torres for, because he went the opposite way. He took the pitch the way it was supposed to go, and Verdugo just made a great catch. There's nothing you can do about that.
And do about that. He played that ball perfectly. He stuck the glove out and made the catch.
There's nothing you could have done about that.
Wow.
The Cavs,
is anything ever going on? Hey, though, when are we going to get
some work done, but I will see you next time, and I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. Anytime you want, let me know. I'll throw the link in there, man. Thank you for having you on, man. Appreciate it for joining us on the watch along.
Yep.
It's great having you on.
Oh,
nothing goes in our way.
Ah, man, that was close. Oh man, that was close, man.
They just can't get anything going. I never saw a team go through this like ever, man. This is like one of the probably the worst collapses I ever witnessed. This is bad, man. Nothing's going in their way. I don't know. It seems like when they lost Stanton, this team just collapsed. They fell apart. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but with Stanton,
no. You know why? No, they could overcome maybe a little bit more of Stanton, but I'll tell you where the you could see the tide was turning a little bit of the New York Yankees was Michael King's injury. Michael King's injury, because people had roles and responsibilities when it came to the bullpen, and that right there just told everybody a little bit of a hiccup. We made those trades. Jordan Montgomery no longer here. They're like, what? Why do you take away pitching from us? Starting pitching. I know you got Montas and you bought all these relievers, but you took away another starter and you were waiting. You're like, okay, we want to get better. One more. That's what it was. I think the Michael King was the first snowball that caused the avalanche, and then that mishap with that trade that they didn't end up getting Lopez, and they lost Montgomery. I think that sent a little bit of a little bit of panic.
But this is the Red Sox, dude. You can't be struggling against a bad team like this. They should be blowing this team out of the water. There's no excuses of losing to the Red Sox. The Red Sox are terrible.
Ooh, here's the first pitch to Verdugo, who's 1 for 1 in there for a strike, 0 for 1. So Verdugo, who just made that great catch, he leads off. It always happens somewhere, some foul. The ball finds you, and you make some great catches. Yes, and there's a lot of drastic. Here's 1 ball, 1 strike. Mike says, no kidding right now. I've seen such a drastic change in the team in a month like this. We went from everything going their way for nothing going our way. Yeah, and also is the guys want to they got to know their roles. They got to. This is like September. This is like, here's the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's like April all over again because you brought all these new players. They got to know how to fit in, get acclimated with the Yankee way, the way the clubhouse, the way they want to play, and hopefully when early September is like when it's like mid-May or May where teams start getting going. And hopefully this Yankee team starts.
I know, but they can't. There's no time to mesh together. They have to win games. You can't afford to blow games and keep slipping this division.
That's what happens when you make those kind of drastic trades. Sometimes that's why a lot of teams don't touch the money on their team. They don't make trades like that because that's the repercussion or what could happen when you make type of trades. Like get this guy, get this guy, trade this guy. Because that's what happens. You lose the camaraderie and the chemistry of a team. That's why some teams don't make a lot of trades. As a walk there by Montas, so a leadoff walk, not a good start here.
And I understand that. The Blue Jays are losing too, but the Yankees are not winning. It's not doing anything for us. We got to win games. Like I even saw Hector talk about it last night at the end of the game. He said it doesn't matter if the Blue Jays are losing. We're not winning. What is it doing for us? We're not doing anything.
It's nothing. It's not doing nothing. It's not helping the Yankees, but it's not also hurting them. It's an oxymoron. It's an oxymoron.
Well, it's still. I think it's still hurting them because we're not gaining anything. We're stuck at a number.
That's the problem. They're not gaining, but they're not losing as well. So it's an oxymoron. Here's Martinez.
Well, they eventually lose something. If they lose the division, they're going to lose something very quick.
Oh, I agree. They got to get it back. That's why they got to get it together. They got to just suck it up. They got one more. They got tomorrow night's game, and they're back home to the Bronx. Hopefully that helps. The friendly confines of the stadium will hopefully that helps.
We've been saying for the last 2-3 weeks already about this.
Wow.
Nothing's turned it around.
Here's the pitch.
Its team just stays stuck.
Oh, that was squeezed there. He got squeezed there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was low. As Fantas asked the umpire, I agree. That was a strike. I'm sorry. But it's a 1 ball, 1 strike count here. Mets are up 1-0 on Philadelphia. That is at the top of the 5th inning.
And once again, they're getting a good pitching performance, and the Yankees don't score. Of course,
a lot of night games tonight.
You can't expect anything less because the Yankees
and swing and a miss. 1 and 2
sucks.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count with nobody out.
The bottom fell completely out. It fell completely off, I meant. I mean, this team looks like an 88 win team right now. The Yankees. They're not a 97 or 100 win team. They're like an 80.
And the pitch. 2-2.
Now they gotta get this in.
All right, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Now the pitch. This is grounded slowly. Montas. Now it was Rizzo over to Montas, so he gets that out. But Verdugo goes into scoring position now. All right, so now with 1 out, runner at second. Here's Hosmer. Eric Hosmer. He reached on an error his first time up. So Hosmer is their first base answer. Remember, they had Franchi Cordero, and I believe they had who was that other first baseman there? Dolbach. And they were last time. I don't know if they're still on the roster or still on the team, but Hosmer now is their first baseman, a professional first baseman, a hitter, world champion with the Kansas City Royals. Came over from the Padres, as Dolbach is still with the team. I can see him there. But it looks like Franchi Cordero might not be. He might be in the minors. Can't keep three. There's no sense of keeping three first basemen. And the pitch. This one is in on his hands, looped.
Oh,
Let's see if Hicks again lollygags this.
Hicks is terrible, man. Get him out of there. Come on with this Aaron Hicks.
So many balls falling in front of the New York
Why does
Yankees.
he always? Why didn't he catch that? What the hell is he doing?
So first and third now.
Oh my
But-
God, this team, man! I'm so sick of this. It's
Wow.
torment.
And Hicks did a good decoy there, but he's just like he's pulls up for some reason. Wow.
I can't believe they didn't score a run. I'm done watching this team.
All right, but let's see. Yankees get a ground ball here, double play, no harm, no foul. But as everything's gone, what things could go wrong has gone wrong. So Murphy's Law, hopefully it doesn't bite the New York Yankees. So we got first and third with one out. Yankees trying to play for a double play situation here. Here's Christian Arroyo from the right side. Montas, 52 pitches here. Let's see if he can get a ground ball, induce a ground ball, strikeout. Here it comes. The pitch to Arroyo in there for a strike. So Boston's trying to threaten and take the lead here. Arroyo 1 for 1, single in the second inning. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So 0-2. So he's ahead of the count, 0-2 now. Let's see if they get a big strikeout. We need a big strikeout here. Montas. Or Montas. That's 4 strikeouts tonight. Let's see. He's looking for his 5th. He's ahead of the count here, 0-2. He can expand. He has a good splitter, but Trevino has to block it if he's going to throw it. Here's the pitch. Bouncer, but he gets away from him. But Hosmer takes second. So double play is out of order. Now they got to go for the strikeout here. So it's 1 ball, 2 strike count here. We need a strike here. We need a strikeout badly. Infield, the halfway. And the 1-2 pitch. Another bouncer, 2-2. Arroyo not offering at that. Now, I notice here with Montas, he's aiming that pitch instead of throwing it free and easy with that splitter.
That was a strikeout. How was that not a strike? He went. This umpire is the dumbest umpire. We got another horrible umpire today.
Here's the 2-2. Did he go? No swing. Wow, the count runs full, 3-2. Can we see a replay, please?
He definitely went. That was horrible. How was that not a strike?
Wow, he offered at that, kid. I don't know about that. I don't agree with that call. Wow. So, The count runs full, 3-2 here. This is a big pitch. And the payoff pitch. Ah, he walked him. Now is not a good time to have a freaking control issues. Come on. He threw all speed pitches here. Come on. Here comes Blake.
How much for our great trade acquisitions? Huh.
That's why sometimes the best trade is making no trades.
They didn't do anything to help this team get them over the hump.
So, you know, there's always a saying, don't break don't fix what's not broken, man.
They obviously needed help, but can't wait till the season's over. To be honest with you, I can't wait till it's over.
I don't want to sit here and say I told you so about Montas. I'm not. I'm making to hope that he does turn it around, but
no offense, but I thought this guy was going to be better. I'm not like impressed with this guy. I don't know. I thought he was going to dominate this guy.
I told you, Sean Manaea was the one you needed out of both of these two. Of you know my stand on that. I think
Montas is better than Manaea, but Castillo is the best one out of all of them.
I think Manaea would have been better in New York for some reason.
I don't know.
All right, so here we go. We got the bases loaded. Nothing has happened yet. A ground ball to the infield should erase here.
So great with Oakland. Then he comes to the Yankees and he can't pitch great. Of course, another guy that comes over here that struggles in New York. What else is there?
0-1. The 0-1 pitch coming. So let's see how the Yankees defensively will line this up.
Oh my God!
And the pitch.
That's it. Over. The way this team hits, it's over. Goodbye.
Darn it! 1-0.
You suck.
So hit by pitch, and it's still 1 out. Come on, man! This is like, oof. So a hit by pitch forces in a run. Boston up 1-0. Now, let's see here. Here's McGuire. So I set up my Montas. Not a fan of him. Here's the pitch. This one is in Ip. This is center field. Judge. And here's Hicks who makes the catch. Hicks throws. Hicks play! Not in time, but he made it closer than I thought. Wow.
We're going to get swept. This is going to be a sweep. God almighty, this team sucks ass.
So the bottom of the order comes through, 2-0. Taking advantage here of the New York Yankees.
The Yankees are finished, man. That's it. This team's done. What a epic collapse this was. The biggest collapse I ever saw in my life. Holy crap. This team sucks. And that's what you get when you don't make changes in the offseason. That's what you get when you make
changes in the middle of the regular season when you have a good team.
This is not the reason why. This team
you make all these trades. Oh, let's get this. Look at that. You're listening to. That's what happens when you listen to the fans. You sit with the fans, and that's what they say. You want to trade. You want to trade. You want to changes. You want to trades. Here you go. You can't complain. You got. If the team was playing well, you leave it alone. You go for 2.
They were playing horrible before the trade deadline. They were awful.
No, you made some moves there, and now, dude, you screwed yourself there.
This team was horrible for the last 2 months. What are you kidding me?
You don't get rid of a Jordan Montgomery here. You know you're telling me Montgomery. Yeah, but he's not. Look, he was better than Frankie Montas. Montas stinks. Montas stinks. Come on, Montgomery would. He was a boring watch along. But golly, this guy. This
So
guy's
it's
fucking
dark. Then you
Michael
just
Pineda.
get-
This guy's Michael Pineda. This is Michael Pineda reincarnated. As he fouls,
And then
0-2.
Garrett Cole's pitching tomorrow, Mr.
All I heard all winter, we need Montas. For what? For what? So, you might as well get Pineda. My God. 0-2.
I wanted Luis Castillo. They didn't want Luis Castillo.
So it's 0-2 here. He's got to get out of this inning with just 2 here. Stop the bleeding at 2.
What a joke. 2-0.
And here's the pitch. Ground ball right there to Rizzo. Rizzo now. Rizzo, take it yourself. He gets it. So the 4th comes out. 2-run score. Nah, he's Michael Pineda, Jerome. I don't think he's no Sonny Gray. He's Michael Pineda. That's who he is. Yankees up. Yankees trail 2-0. That's all you guys wanted, this guy.
And I can't stand the Yankee fans, the narrative of some of these fans, like a Joe's McFly. Oh, we're positive vibes. Such phoniness. When this team is on a collision course right now into oblivion, and these stupid Yankee fans, not saying all of them, but like a Joe's McFly and a John Boy. Oh, we gotta still be positive, though. Freaking idiots. They make me want to throw up. I like doing watch-alongs with real Yankee fans that are realistic, that don't sugarcoat it and say, this team is the cat's me out. It makes me sick to my freaking stomach. This team is playing like dog shit right now. I'd rather watch a Little League team right now watch the Yankees. I'm watching a Little League game and I found it more exciting.
It's 2-0 right now. It's 2-0. Now, this inning, I got to hear it. They got to answer back. If they don't answer back in this inning, my God, they're not, something's wrong with this team.
This team is worse than the team last season. This is a worse team than the 2021 Yankees.
They got to answer back here. They got to make some threats. I know. And I understand the Yankees have some bad luck. Arroyo, that ball stuck in Arroyo's glove. They make a nice catch. They're playing good. The Red Sox are playing good defense. Remember, the Red Sox are desperate. They're in last place. They're a few games out of the wild card. They got to get their season going too. So no excuse, but still. Oh my goodness, man! What a bad inning! A hit by pitch, And the thing is, the Red Sox manufactured those runs. They did. They didn't hit the tar out of the ball there against Montas. Montas self-afflicting himself, but my goodness. Right. I'm not saying Ben. I wanted Benintendi. That's the move you make. One move, Benintendi. That's it. If you wasn't gonna get Soto or Castillo, stop. You go that you hold off. You want to get some bullpen, you could get bullpen in and out, but that's it. With that the one thing that pisses me off is the Jordan Montgomery move. It just disrupted the whole vibe of the team. That's it. Yes, Benintendi was needed. Gallo needed to get the hell out of this team. So here's Benintendi leading off. Delivers, and Benintendi fouls it off. Yeah, you bring in Benintendi, you're good. The Mets, what are the Mets? 1-0. Oh, 1-1 to Benintendi, who was a strikeout victim his first time up. He struck him out, throw him out, double play.
And none of these fans want to hear it. It's like, so what do we got? Accept it. If it happens, it happens. So if this team does end up choking the division, what do we have to accept it as fans?
1-2 out of play.
Yeah. I'm not going to accept this. I'll boycott this team if I have to. I'm not going to support this crap anymore. Bullshit.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. No, it's a bad time. It's just the trades. It's just we got to. I don't know how much more time we're going to give it for them to get to gel.
I think it's the wrong trades. They made the wrong trades. They should have traded for Luis Castillo. They should have probably traded for Juan Soto. They screwed up.
2-2. They weren't interested. We mentioned it. They weren't interested in the Yankees prospects for Soto, and the Yankees didn't. I don't know what happened. Hector broke down the trade proposals that the Cincinnati Reds had. and it just wasn't enough. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Benintendi fouls another one. So, you know, Hector brought that up. They tried, they attempted it. They gave some packages up. We don't know if Cincinnati ever came back with their proposal, what they were asking for, and what the Yankees rejected. We just saw what the Yankees offered to receive Castillo and what the Reds rejected. I want to know what the Reds asked and the Yankees rejected, which we won't get. Here's the pitch. This one's foul again. That's the one I want to see. And then we could complain with the Yankee front office that they were prospect huggings or what the heck they were thinking of. But other than that, that's it. And the Marlins deal, well, you know, it's a lot of issues there. That's why the Marlins are what the Marlins are. They are a team that no one visits in their stadium. And here's a pitch. This one is foul again. And the Marlins are what the Marlins are. They just struggle. Because they don't want to be too good, because they like getting that revenue sharing being terrible from other major league teams, not spending. Debbie, salute Debbie. I'm glad you're watching along with us, guys. I was saying I was not gonna watch anymore.
We're getting shut up by Cutter Crawford.
Not good. We don't have someone that we can lead and to fire up this team. Yeah, that's exactly right, Debbie. We need someone to get in there and just lead by example. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it walks him. So Benintendi's on here. You know, Judge is doing there with a bat and hitting, but I don't know. You know, the reason why Judge doesn't translate it as he's a leader, but I'm saying why doesn't help this team resonate, because what they could throw in his face, well, you're just playing for a contract. You know, you're just playing for yours. You need someone who's been here, who's, you know, tender, who's a Yankee tender here, you know, kid, go in there, just let's go, follow us, you know. And I think Judge, that's why I wish Rizzo would just.
You really think that trading Joey Gallo and Jordan Montgomery are the reason why the Yankees are so bad right now? I don't think so. I think
it's not that. It's not, and it could be chemistry. You know.
So, but how is Benintendi bad in the clubhouse in Montez? They're not bad.
I'm not saying they're bad, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's hard to disrupt the juju, the energy. Some people, you know, even they might have the talent, but they might bring a certain juju, a vibe that is just like, here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Did he go? He did not. 1-1. You know, Gallo might suck as a ball player, but he might just have like that lucky rabbit's foot in his rear end. You know, tell me who's gonna bat under 200 with all those home runs and still have a major league career and still be considered teams desirable. That's just a lucky rabbit's foot in his rear end for some reason, and it's just something about that, some kind of energy. And I don't want Gallo back. No, hell no. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside foul, so 1-2. And Montgomery, not a great pitcher, but he's one on homegrown that you know that he'll give you 5 2/3 innings. You know, and I don't know. I could be just like buyer's remorse, maybe, but. But I do stand by that we did need that Benintendi move, indeed.
Oh my God.
It would have been different. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Grounded. Oh, bad luck again. Right to Bogarts. He lined it to the shortstop. Bad luck again. He hit that hard. Trey, what's going on? No problem, Trey.
They just can't get any luck. This team is crazy.
If they would have kept Montas and Montgomery, and you're telling me, you know, because that's another thing. You trade for this Bader who ain't gonna play until September. He's out. Why would you play for a hurt player? You already got guys who get hurt all the time in Stanton, Hicks, and you trade for another player. You give up pitching. You give up a good pitcher for a player who's injured. It's like, what are you doing? In there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, that's the thing that kills me. That's why I'm so sour on that. On the trading. what the Yankees did here. You trade for a player who's hurt. We're going to be back maybe in September, maybe. And I agree with you. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Good stop there. The manager should be able to instill confidence like Torrey did, calming atmosphere. Yeah, Boone, there's nothing. He's robotic. It seems like it. You know, he gets passionate when he argues with the umpires every few often and gets tossed. But you don't hear anything in the clubhouse from him. And Cole, you can't say Cole. Cole gets the ball every 5 days, and he's not that great. You know, when it comes to big games, he chokes. Here's Falefa, rips this one. And this is going back on the wall. Home run! Kiner Falefa ties the game up a la Bucky Dent style. Oh, 2-2. Falefa takes it to the six. Yes. He ain't no heifer. Kiner Falefa. That's the best rhyming that I could think of for Falefa, man. His first. And we are even.
Only got home runs at that time.
All right, so Montas, you back in it, buddy. You're back in it. That's his first Yankee home run for Falefa and the Yankees. There it is. That's something that might loosen them up here. Here's Hicks. There's a ball. They give him the silent treatment, and now everyone. They needed that. They needed that there. That little. That's a good thing there. Here's Hicks with a 1-0 pitch. Indeed, Falefa. So 1-0 here to Hicks. And the pitch. Hicks picks this one. Center field. This one coming in, and he makes the play. So 2 outs here in the 5th inning. So Falefa caught this one, and he hit one hard his first time up. So he's seen the ball pretty good. This is his second hard hit ball, and this one clears the monster.
I'm not really all that happy because I've seen this time and time again every night. We take the lead, we tie the game, we lose. I'm not getting until we record the final 3 acts. That's when I'll be happy because I'm not falling for this again. They've been doing this for 2 months and they never win. What's there to be happy about? They tied the game. Ooh. They also had the lead yesterday and they blew it. I'm not falling for this shit. They don't even win.
And the 0-1 pitch. 0-2. It's never a dull moment with Caputo.
Unless they win, I'm not going to be happy.
75 pitches for Crawford. Six shutout innings for Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, deGrom's unbelievable. I told you when they got him back, the Mets were going to run away with the division. I knew that was happening. Everyone saw that.
And the pitch. 1-2. Even though my Red Sox are bad this year, the players on our team play for Cora. Boom seems like a puppet who does anything their manager tells him. And it goes the importance of a good manager. But look at Buck. That's what I wanted very bad. I have confidence, man. Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted Buck Showalter in the offseason, man.
Yeah, me too. He would have been a great manager.
Yeah, you bring him back. You bring him back here. Let him win the World Series with the Yankees. Here's a 1-2 pitch.
But they go with this horrible microchip manager.
Because Buck wasn't going to take it from Cashman. He was going to tell him, you know what? I'm going to make the lineup. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to go on a hunch now. I'm going to go on a hunch. And Buck has that cachet to tell, the front office, Levine, Cashman, all the analytic nerds, go kick rocks. I'm doing it my way. So.
Yeah, I call him the evil Brian Cashman. because that's what he should be referred to now on this team. He's evil, Brian Cashman. He destroyed the Yankees' hopes and dreams of winning
and the 1-2.
And that's what you should refer him as
2-2.
from now on.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. The game is even 2-2. A lot of 2s going around here.
Horrible.
And the pitch. LeMahieu strikes out.
Pathetic.
So the Yankees tie the game here. Two runs on 1 hit. And they're leaving no one on. We're all leaving 2-2. Montas has life here. Let's see how long now Buffon goes and allows Montas to pitch. Because, he likes everyone to see him come out of the dugout and make pitching change. Hey, look at me. I call pitching changes. So let's see.
Boone is complete trash. I don't know what you're talking about, Trey Smith. He is complete trash. What are you kidding me? You don't know baseball then if you're saying Aaron Boone's not complete trash. I can't stand
Well,
Yankees.
he is the 9th winningest Yankee manager of all time.
Okay.
But he wins 100 games.
He's terrible. They haven't won 100 games for years now.
I know that, but it means something. I mean, he's not that completely useless.
Well, he does.
Is he the greatest? No. I'm not a fan of
They
his.
haven't made it to the World Series since this guy's been on the Yankees. He's been terrible. He's done nothing for this team. They haven't made it to 1 World Series.
I know.
How's he a great manager? He's been a failure.
I'm not saying he's a great manager. He's not a bad. He's neither trash either, though.
Oh, I think he is. I don't know why you get all excited. They just tied the game. Did they take the lead? I mean, did we see this?
No, but I get excited for Falefa, man. Falefa.
Oh please! So we got to we got to throw like a celebration party because Connor Falefa hit his first home run.
I know Falefa. It's the Hawaii. I think that's the first Hawaiian in Yankee history to hit a home run.
And they're all excited like they thought they won the World Series. A home run. They tied the game. They didn't even take the lead. I'd rather watch Jabba the Hutt right now than watch the Yankees.
Oh.
He's more entertaining to watch.
Oh.
And also, I heard that Boba Fett movie was really good.
It was extremely good.
Was it on Peacock or it was on what do you call it? Cinema. What's that? Now it's HBO Max or something.
No, you got all of them wrong. Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney Plus. Okay. They should have came out with a Boba Fett movie. What took him so long?
Billy Ward. Salute Billy Ward. Yes, no whining. Let's go. 2-2. New game here. Here's Rafael Devers now. The heart of the lineup here against Montas. Montas 64 pitches here. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. No, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ooh, come on, umps.
You said that Montas is like, you said he's Michael Pineda 2.0. That's what you called him?
Yeah, Michael Pineda 2.0. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So we have here a 1 ball, 1 strike count and the pitch. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball up. So like I called it. IKF had a Bucky Dent style home run. Let's get Maria in the building. And the pitch. Hello, Maria.
What's going on?
I'm doing well. And you?
Yeah. Trying to see if we win this game.
Deborah agree with Michael agrees with Deborah with Boone and his analogy, and Maria too with the bubble gum.
Yeah, he's the bubblegum man. Don't do shit.
Here's the pitch. And Devers grounds it to
him and Brian Cashman and Hal Steinmeier.
One gone.
The team is collapsing.
As Devers runs out to
they're not winning the division.
The first baseman.
It's gotta be their fault. And they shit.
It's the team's fault. It's everybody's fault.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. If the Dodgers playing the Royals, I mean, no wonder why they keep winning. They're pretty crappy teams.
They're on the 11-game winning streak.
Yeah.
Forget about catching all those teams. You're not catching Dodgers, Mets, or the Astros. Forget that.
It's only a game and a half, the Astros. That's not that far.
No, I'm talking about the Dodgers.
Actually, you're going to say more than a game and a half, too, because you got to be ahead of them. We
No, I'm
lost
talking about
five.
the Dodgers. They're 8 games better than the Yankees, the LA Dodgers.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of wins.
The Yankees should have been 70 wins right now, but they don't like to win, I guess, anymore.
So here's Bogarts with one out.
70.
He has the 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded, 0-2.
I doubt it.
Oh, a lot of wins.
Wow, the Orioles got 59 wins already. Nice job by the Orioles.
Yeah, the last guy was bad.
Can't stand these stupid people, man. I really can't.
He's going on with this.
This guy's telling me quit whining. You know what, man, Billy? If they blow, are you a Yankee fan? Because if they
This popped up.
if they choke
And on the infield, Donaldson. Hold on. Donaldson. He makes the play, 2 outs now.
fans are so dumb, man.
So maybe Montas is going to cruise here with the heart of the lineup here in the 5th inning. He's at 72 pitches, but you know how Buffon likes to come out and pull. Let's see.
Got messed up the game.
Yankees suck, man. You can't be happy right now being a Yankee fan. There's no way.
All right, here's Verdugo, who's 1 for 1.
They're not going to win the division. Not the way they're playing.
In there for a strike.
Just like last year.
And once again, they can't score runs. The pitching is doing a good job, and they can't score runs. Every night. And the bullpen sucks.
So it's quickly 0-2 the count.
If he was manager right now, Torrey, I don't think this would be going on.
No, that guy. He is the baseball man. Not like this guy.
Here's the 0-2 pitch from Montas. He fouled. No, he gets this one to left field. Back. It's gonna hit the monster. Benintendi. Good nice play for Benintendi, but he's gonna go to second. So 2-out double for Verdugo. There goes that quick inning, but you turn it into a double. He has a good night there. He had a nice catch in the outfield, a single. He scored on that sacrifice fly. So he's Verdugo all over the place tonight. Good job by Benintendi, though. Played it really well.
I don't know. He can't. You know, this Montez, I really thought this guy was going to dominate. I have to say I'm disappointed. I wanted Luis Castillo.
Here's JD Martinez. Now, Martinez is 0 for 2, grounded into a double play as well. So he's 0 for 2. Montas got to get this guy here.
Yeah. He's got whatever. He's another.
That's not fair. Their pitching sucks. The Yankees' pitching sucks.
There is a strike.
Reminds me of Armando.
They do nothing to improve this team every year. Sick to my stomach.
They collapse losing Stanton. That's
The last year I'm going to be a fan of this team. That's it. The last year. I can't wait. That's it for me. That's it.
And the 0-1 pitch. This one hit the opposite direction, and it is foul. So he's ahead of the count here, 0-2.
What's his pitch count? 90? How many pitches are they going to keep him at?
Montas is at 77 pitches currently right now. He has an 0-2 count with 2 outs here. all even 2-2. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Sorry, you got a double here. You need to throw strikes, man.
And the pitch.
God.
This is popped up. Pops it up on the infield. Now Falefa's calling it. Falefa makes the catch. The inning comes to an end. No foul, no harm there. So we go now to the 6th inning.
They need at least
All
7.
even,
They
2-2.
need to pitch at least 7 innings. Montez.
Maybe.
Okay, so for the Yankees coming up, it'll be Judge, Rizzo, and Donaldson. If anyone should get on, it'll be
And
Torres.
this losing streak, man. And you know the Yankees are currently in a 3-game losing streak too, right? You know that,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
They lost more than they lost about 640. My God. This guy ain't shit, man. Dude, general manager, I don't fucking care, man. He buys garbage, he gets garbage. So, he's not a manager, I'm general manager. He just buys garbage.
So we are in a change of innings.
The other team don't want the players to give it to them.
Let's see some scoreboard. Atlanta's up 4-2 on the Marlins. Bats bottom of the 6th. Mets still have a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th inning in City Field. Jacob DeGrom is on there. You have a Houston up 4-0 on Oakland. That's in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dodgers all over the Kansas City Royals 10-2. San Diego up 3-0 on the Washington Nationals. All even at 4 in White Sox and Tigers. Texans up 5-3 over the Mariners. That's a pretty good game there. Playoff implication. We also have the Toronto Blue Jays beat the Guardians 2-1 in Skydome earlier this afternoon. Tampa Bay beat Baltimore 8-2. Colorado trails the Arizona Diamondbacks 2-0, and no score between St. Louis and Milwaukee.
Aaron Judge can't hit. This guy is terrible. This guy, Cutter Crawford. This guy sucks. How is he 0 for 3 in this game?
All right, here's the pitch. Here it comes. The Judge swing and a miss on a curveball. 0-1. So Judge walked in the first.
Judge is the only one that's doing something.
And struck out. And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He didn't do anything in this game, Judge.
Need starting as soon as possible. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
You don't even know how long this guy's gonna be out.
And the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Jesus Christ. It's collapse. Everything gonna go bye-bye. Oh.
That was terrible. Come on, man. Oh, my God.
And the 2-1 pitch coming.
Come on, Josh. What are you sleeping?
Oh, check swing. Chop. And they're going to get him. They got him. He got jammed inside and put the ball in play.
They suck.
Oh,
Oh, my God. Can't take
you're
this.
gonna have my bread.
You suck so badly.
Yes, we are one of the worst teams since the All-Star game. I agree.
We are,
The way
man.
we've
This
been
is the worst team in baseball right now. The Yankees are the worst. They're playing the worst. The Orioles are better than the Yankees. Everybody's better. This team's a fucking joke.
So we won out. Here's Rizzo.
How you could how could you how could you take this? It's torture.
Okay.
Not
Here's
one
a
of the
pitch.
worst, the other worst.
Swing and a miss. He challenged Rizzo there. 0-2. Wow. You know,
Everybody
the
wants
Yankees,
the Yankees.
the Yankees only have 2 hits so far.
All they try to do is hit home runs. That's all I see this team trying to do. Is try to hit home runs. They're not doing anything they did in the beginning of the season. All they try to do is hit home runs. That's why they don't win. They're terrible.
Rizzo fouls it. Still 0-2.
And that's why they're not going to win. They're going to lose. They're going to blow the division. And they might not make the playoffs.
Good job.
They're so terrible, this team. My God. They just go down in order every game. No
And
fight.
the 0-2 pitch. Rizzo, opposite direction.
No,
What
no.
are you doing?
Left fielder, and he makes the plate.
The bats are non-competitive. They just go down, pop up. This team is pathetic, man. There's
Oh
nothing
my
else
God.
with this team. I have it.
Ground out.
I'm done.
Oh God.
All right, Caputo left. All right.
He left.
Now watch it go on a tear now.
We have to move to Los Angeles because this team here, I don't know what happens.
So here's Donaldson with no one on, in there for a ball, 1-0.
We just don't want to see the same repeat like last year. That's what I want to see.
2 balls and no strikes.
I really don't want to see it. I think I'm gonna.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. This one is popped up. Let's see if it's going to foul out of play, and it will go out of play. So it's 2 balls and 1 strikes to count.
Then you got a hungry Tampa Bay coming.
Yes, we got a series with them. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Gotta watch out.
Donaldson straight back, 2-2.
Hungry Tampa Bay. After that, they got a tough one. Toronto. Oh my God. Then you're gonna have to
Here's
assume the position.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Assume the position, everybody.
3-2.
Oh my God. What are you doing, Donaldson? Are you walking? Yes, I'm walking.
So the 3-2, and he walks him. So a 2-out walk will bring up Torres.
Torres just died. He never did nothing.
As the pitching coach comes out and have a conversation.
Yeah, they need to have a conversation. That's why they're in last place.
Bullpen starting to work for the Red Sox, Davis. So pitch count is at 93 for Cufford. Yep, I agree with you there. Great observation. Torres is not doing the little things. He's becoming home run happy there. The team is. You're not seeing the manufacturer runs. This is you only got 2 hits through 6 innings. And meanwhile, you have Miguel. And I'm not saying Miguel Andujar is the world beater either, but a guy who puts a violent swing, you got him sitting there. Tim LeCastro with speed. Torres hits this one. This one in, right to the left fielder.
Yeah,
Put a nice joke there, but
Mike Cashman was not doing anything.
no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave one on that walk. We go now to the bottom of the sixth inning, all even at 2.
Jesus Christ. No. Oh boy.
Man, this team.
Come on, man. We need to win this game.
Yes, we need some good vibes.
Yeah, we need to win this game now. Let's go. You created that guy. You made it worse.
Oof.
Bro. I gotta wait.
Yeah, we're waiting for the change of innings here to go.
Crazy. No chances of us going to the playoffs.
Say again?
What do you think are the chances of this team going to the playoffs?
They're going to the playoffs no matter what, even if they collapse. There's 3 wild cards that they're up. They're 30 games over 500. I mean, they're going to be in a contention of the playoffs. The playoffs are going to make it, but is it division or is it wild card? Who knows? I mean, they're 10 games. They got 10. They whooped by 10 games in the division. Granted, they're going to play the teams ahead of them next week, and if they don't beat them, then they're going to get the division's going to get really tight. But the playoffs, they're going to make the playoffs. No way they're not going to make the playoffs. That's if you think they're not going to make the playoffs, then something's wrong with you. They're going to make the playoffs, but you may not be happy the way they made the playoffs. That's a different story. They're going to make the playoffs.
Because I'm like Michael, I don't want the wild card shit.
So Lucas Licky. So Boone wants to go to the bullpen here. So Licky throws a ball, 1-0. So in the 6th inning, he's going to Licky. So Montas pitches just 5 innings. So big acquisition for Frankie Pineda Montas.
For nothing. This is what he does.
There's a ball, 2-0 now.
This guy, what he does is he gets people that the other teams don't want. That's
So 2-0 the count.
The other teams
Chapman.
don't want them, so he takes them.
Chapman looked like he's warming up here.
I'll take him for a nice bargain. I heard somebody say that they're too busy thinking about bargaining. They don't want to get nobody to help.
Here's the pitch in there for a strike, 2-1.
Yeah.
So Loizaga warming up.
Crazy.
And swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Crazy.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. The Yankees-Red Sox all even at 2-2. And the pitch. Got him. So with one out,
Uh-huh.
here brings up Christian Arroyo. Good pitch there by Ricky.
Oh, Lucas Ricketts. He's a little bit shaky.
Yep, here's Arroyo. Here's the pitch. Nice curveball in there for a strike. It caught the inside corner. Nice one. Arroyo's 1 for 1. He has a single and a walk. Licky now looks and the sign, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's ahead of the count 0-2. So Licky's stealing here.
No, that's not bad. It's all right.
So the 0-2 pitch coming from Lucas Licky.
Yeah.
Bounces 1-2.
Let's go.
That's, I don't know, Jerome. That's a good question. That's the manager. And then when the bullpen implodes, then you're wondering why. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
This lineup sucks.
I mean, why does he go 5 innings only? The starting pitching. That's why the bullpen. That's why we're in a pickle. Bullpen is gas. You're all through the regular season, only going 5 innings, going to the bullpen. And he doesn't manage the bullpen good either. This is what happens at the end. That's why they run out of gas at the end of the year, because of his management, his managerial style. Pitchers, you don't know. It's so much, and it magnifies when you lose.
He's terrible.
The 2-2 pitch. Now he runs the count 3-2.
He's terrible. He should have got that guy that's in Seattle. He should have got him. He's good. He didn't, so I don't know. Castillo, that guy is good. He didn't get
the Reds didn't want nothing the Yankees offered. They did not want nothing the Yankees offered.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
They didn't want our players, and he walked them. That's the thing. There you get the good and the bad with Licky.
Yeah.
He strikes out the first batter. He gets ahead 0-2, and he decides he's going to walk this batter. I mean,
He's terrible. I told you he's shaky. Lucas Luque is very shaky. He sucks. I think it's time to change the manager, man. Change something. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know how many years he has on his contract. Maybe a few more years.
just as I get rain in there. Here's a pitch. I get some rain in this forecast. And of course, the OPE.
His manager is awful. He does awful lineup.
I hate the rain.
How are you going to put people that keep striking out in the second place?
All right, so we're 1 out and 1 on. Here's Duran. And the pitch, 1 ball. So Licky has thrown 5 straight balls. Maybe I got a little feedback there from you.
Oh.
And here's the 1-0 pitch. Thank you, Maria.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, it's taking a long time.
Well,
in
they
between
took
pitches.
that thing out. They took
And
that
the
out.
1-0 pitch in there for a strike. Finally, 1-1.
They took him out for somebody else. Oh, shit. No. Come on. They changed him out. Oh, look what he did, my friend.
And the pitch.
Oh
This one
my
hits to right
God.
field. And what a dive by Benintendi!
Oh my God.
What a play!
Oh, he is fantastic. Oh my God, where did they get this guy? Oh, what a player, this guy.
Nice play there.
Beautiful. Thank God for you, man.
What a play. Highlight play there by Andrew Benintendi.
He saved the game.
Save the game for now.
Yeah. He saved the game for now. I hope so.
Full extension dive. He did the full extension dive and caught that ball. Wow. With 2 outs now. Here's Reese McGuire. McGuire's been 1 for 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nope, he steps out.
Come on, let's go.
And it, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. These announcers, they look like the Red Sox fans.
Mm-hmm. And the pitch in there for a strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here.
I like it. Come on, Lucas Ricky. What are you doing? Sleeping?
He's taking a long time. Here's a 1-2 pitch coming.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
sleeping.
just missed. 2-2.
This guy sucks.
2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
Oh my God, it got.
And the 2-2 pitch coming from Licky. This is popped up. Left field. And kicks the catch for the 3rd out. So the Yankees, no runs, no hits. They leave 1 on that walk. We go now to the 7th inning, all even at 2. All right. So the Yankees coming up, they'll have Benintendi leading off. Go figure. He'll be leading off that inning with Trevino, Falefa, and Hicks. So far right now, that diving play by Benintendi has come up huge to keep this game at a 2-2 even.
That's very true.
Let's change that. Let's get the Yankee lineup in there.
Jesus.
Ooh, we got to get some runs. We need some runs now. We need some runs, folks. We need some runs, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. We need some runs.
We need some extra runs. Let's go. We need to win this game. ASAP.
We need something strange to happen.
Home run, maybe? I don't know. Man on base? Need something.
Yes, indeed. We need something, Maria.
Oh, it's nice today. It's not that warm outside today. Oh, come on, man. September is gonna get hotter. That's my opinion. September might get hotter.
We are still in the change of innings.
Uh-huh.
You may be right, Heel. You may be right. It might be another extra inning game for the Yankees. You might be right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Benintendi will lead off here.
Come on, I need something now. Let's go.
So Hiro Samuro is the pitcher in there for a ball. He's been pretty good against the Yankees last time. He had pitched last game. He came in and restored order when the Yankees were all over, beating the Red Sox last time in Fenway. But here's the 1-0 pitch coming. And the pitch. Did he go? No, 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. 3-0. So Samamura behind the count 3-0. Trevino's on deck.
So he's supposed to be good, or he's all right?
Here's a 3-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. And the pitch. Benintendi hits this one. Hit to left field. Left field is underneath it. Pham makes the play.
Damn.
So 1 out.
Well, here comes this guy. Who's this?
Here's Trevino.
Well, he's a little bit
So here's Trevino with no one on, 1 out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. High fastball, 0-1. And the pitch in there for a strike quickly, 0-2.
Come on, man. Let's go.
So the 0-2 pitch coming.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss. Struck out a ball down in the way. Down in the dirt. 2 outs. The base is empty. Here's Isaiah Falefa. Falefa got his first homer in the 5th inning.
Let's go.
A la Bucky Dent style. And the switch in there for a strike.
They're done.
So he's ahead of the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. This is grounded. And that's a base hit. 2-out base hit for Isaiah Falefa. Who brings up Hicks with 2 outs.
Base hit.
So with 2 outs, let's see what Hicks. IKF is having a hell of a game tonight. Yes, indeed.
No, I hope he does good over here. I don't know. Oh, here comes this guy.
Here's Hicks. There's a ball.
Here comes
1 ball, no strikes to count on Hicks.
just
Hicks is 0 for 2, strike out and flied out. And the pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, right down the heart of the plate. Tough one to take there.
It's crazy. Come on, Hank. Let's go. Come on. Hank, do something in your life.
And here's the 1-1 pitch. Nope, down low, 2-1. Now Falefa could run. I don't know. They're making on the bench there, Willie. I don't know why they don't play him. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Hicks 2-2. No, either way, EV Swangle still in the strike zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on. Uh-oh, somebody else is throwing. You're getting somebody else ready.
Yes, it looks like Trevino warming up for the Yankees.
Oh, my God.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Hicks drops. Oh, come on, Hicks. Hicks strikes out. Oh, that was a terrible at bat. 7th inning stretch, all even at 2-2. So for the Red Sox, they're going to have the top of their lineup, Devers.
My God, they got to get rid of these people, man. They're not doing nothing. It's ridiculous. You got to watch this guy. He doesn't even do nothing. Joey Gallo goes to the Dodgers and he's hitting home runs. That's strange. Something is wrong.
Oh, man. So seventh inning stretch in Boston, all even at 2. It looks like Trevino will be the pitcher coming in.
Something needs to be done. We need a big miracle coming. You need to get rid of these people. They keep striking out. It's wasting time. They strike out too much. This guy Hicks, he strikes out every single day. He basically just hits the ball once in a blue moon. I hope they're not going to use this guy if they go to the playoffs. They're not going to use this guy. You're in laughing stock. This guy, man. Ryan Cashman can't see this guy is not good.
We are waiting for the 7th inning. Usually I put the 7th inning take down to the ball game, but I held off today.
Uh-huh. Are you doing the game tomorrow?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, God. Ay. Come on, let's go. Come on, Yankees, let's go.
All right, so Luis Chirino will be coming out for the Yankees to pitch. And here's the first pitch in there for a strike to Tommy Pham, then Devers, followed by Bogarts. So they're going to get the 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the pitch. Curveball, sweeping curveball, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So Yankees trying to break a 3-game slide here. You got Chapman warming up here. This one, Family lift one to center field. Routine for Hicks. Hicks is under it, and he makes the play, so 1 out. No, you're right with that. The Hicks analogy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something needs to be done with Hicks.
So here's Devers with no one on against Trevino.
They traded out Gallo.
Devers swing 0-1.
Gallo is hitting all the home runs on the other team. Maybe Gallo didn't want to play in New York. Idiots.
Here's a pitch. Quickly 0-2. Let's see what he does here with the 0-2 pitch here. Trevino taking a little long time in between pitches. Now he gets the sign. And now he's getting ready to deal. And the 0-2 pitch. This one grounded right to Rizzo. Rizzo backhanded Rizzo to Trevino. And what a play there. 3-1. So he gets Devers. So with 2 outs, no one on, we'll bring up Bogarts with the bases empty. So Trevino's trying to send this game to the 8th inning here.
Oh.
So Bogarts 0-3, grounded out, strikeout, pop up. We're tied at 2-2. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 outs. Second game of a 3-game set and 8th game of this 9-game road trip for the New York Yankees that will conclude tomorrow night, Sunday Night Baseball.
Uh-huh.
And the pitch in there for a strike. He gets ahead of the count. 0-1 on Bogarts.
Let's say Alexander. Wow.
And the pitch. What a nice curveball. Sweeping curveball quickly 0-2. So with 2 strikes and 2 outs.
Wow.
Let's see what he throws here on the 0-2 pitch. And the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
How is this guy? Is he any good? Let's see.
And the 1-2 pitch. Curveball ripped. And that's to the corner. That was a curveball that just hung up there. Lucky that wasn't hit over the fence. And he's going for 2. Oh, Torres didn't put that 2-out double there. He made it closer than it seemed. So here's Verdugo. Big 2-out base hit here to keep the inning going.
Oh my God.
So Yankees are fortunate he didn't hang. It was a hanger, and he just lined it. He had a nice line, got the bat ahead of it. Good piece of hitting there, but the Yankees are fortunate it's not over the fence. Oh, so Buffon burns another a game that's 2-2. He's going to go quickly to the bullpen. This is the thing that irates me. Another pitcher he's going to burn. So 2-2 with 2 outs. He does this crap all the time. So we got a pitching change. Now another pitcher burn. So we are in a pitching change. So we'll take a minute there to no action yet.
No.
Oh, that sucked. JD Martinez is coming up with 2 outs. So that's a tough one. JD Martinez. No, excuse me, Verdugo. It's Verdugo. The lefty. You could have walked Martinez and gone after Hosmer. Or we could have walked. I don't know. Verdugo to go after Martinez, but I don't know. I don't get what Boone does sometimes. I stopped trying to figure out what this manager would do his moves. He's just I don't get it. So Aroldis Chapman will come in to take on Alex Verdugo in the 7th inning. In a game that you know it's going to go to extra innings, and you're going to run out of pitcher. I guarantee they're going to.
It's ridiculous. Look at me. I'm changing the pictures because I don't like this guy.
All right. So here's Chapman coming in. Chapman, last 7 appearance, only has given up 3 hits. So he's got 1 strikeout, 7 strikeouts to 1 walk. So Chapman has been good. Yeah, he has stuff to get lefties out. I don't know. All right, let's see. He's got Verdugo's 2 for 2 here. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 1 from Chapman. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Oh, it hit him. Hit by pitch, hit him in the elbow. Now you got first and second. So it was a moot point of burning a pitcher. You could have just easily walked Verdugo, and you're still going to end up facing JD Martinez. See, this is why if you're Buffoon, you can't assume. You can't assume that Chapman's going to come in here and get, you know what, go with, this is what it is. It is. That's the frustration of it. And it composes the frustration of the Yankees. So you got JD Martinez against Aroldis Chapman. He's got to come out for the 8, Mike. I hope he does. That move was a waste because he hurts Verdugo there. What a waste. First and second now. Against JD Martinez. Red Sox trying to take the lead here. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 1. And also Chapman has been erratic at times.
No.
Here's the pitch. Oh, Chapman gets out of the inning. Helped by the Boston Red Sox stupidity. He gets out of the inning by the Red Sox stupidity. He decided they wanted to. Come on, you got JD Martinez. You're going to score on a base hit. And they were trying to go where you were going. Got picked off there. Hey, we'll take it.
Yes. Not bad.
Wow, so the Yankees bite a bullet. They bite a bullet there.
Yeah,
Now they have to capitalize. If you're the New York Yankees, you know what? Things are now changing in your favor. Go and get these runs. Blow this game open. They gave you a gift. Now take it. Christmas might have come a little early this time here.
Yes.
All right, so we go now to the 8th inning. Oh, man. For the Yankees, at the top of their lineup, they're going to have DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Judge, Rizzo. There's a chance for them to get some runs now. You got a gift. They made some blunders on the base pads. Now, if you're the New York Yankees, capitalize. And it doesn't have to if it's Judge at this time, I'll take it. But please, I would love to see, other than Aaron Judge, for this team to hit and score and get some runs going.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I have the Stranger Thing music in the background, because stranger things are happening. Yes, that's a lucky play. No, they're going to have to go with Gil. They're going to have to go with Aroldis Chapman. You don't want to burn another pitcher? Come on. I mean, that's the problem. If he does, Boone does not know how to manage a bullpen. If he does, if we get another pitcher in here, my goodness. And I know Boone, and I know that Chapman was a little shaky, but oof.
Yeah. Eight, 7.
Wow. They got lucky there, Maria.
Yeah, they did. Very lucky. Aaron Boone got lucky because he kept changing the pictures, confusing them. He has nothing better to do. They keep changing pictures like he's got 1,600 pictures waiting. He's gonna burn all these players up. That's why they get hurt because he
So John Schreiber on top of the. Here's DJ. First pitch in there for a strike. So he's kind of a sidearm.
He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
So this guy has a bad ERA. Let's see if the Yankees can hit him. This is an opportunity for the Yankees to get some runs.
Yeah, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Oh, quickly 0-2. So the umpire's giving him the. He is catching the corners 0-2. And the Yankees, the Red Sox bullpen has been pure pitiful until this Yankee series. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. LeMahieu goes down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Come on, guys. Here's Judge.
Can somebody stop striking out, please?
Here's Judge. 1 ball, no strikes. Judge is 0 for 2 this evening.
Let's go.
And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-0, excuse me. 4 behind, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch coming. I don't know if they'll give a pitch to Judge to hit. Oh, he did. Swing away. 2-1.
Come on.
And the pitch. 3 balls and 1 strike. They're pitching carefully to Judge.
Walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Of course, you give him a green light. He walks him. All right, so 1 out walk for Judge. Now Rizzo. Now the Yankees. This is where it is. Rizzo, LeMahieu, the guys around Judge, behind him and in front, they gotta start hitting. If not, this is what's gonna happen the rest of the season. Judge will be taking bases on balls all the time, and the way this team is, there might be a formula. This is I can't wait for Stanton to return when he does, but also Stanton is another one when he comes from the IL. Takes a long time to heat up. Hopefully he comes out like a microwave from the IL hot.
Look.
So here's Rizzo. And the pitch. Rizzo hits this one. If it's fair, it's gone. At the track, he caught it right in front of the wall. Rizzo missed a home run by inches. Verdugo there. Oh, man. Bad luck, this team.
I hate this ballpark. This ballpark sucks. Oh.
That's a home run in Yankee Stadium, but that's just unlucky.
This
380 feet.
This Boston Park sucks.
So that would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium, but it is what it is. That's how these, like Curtis Blow says, these are the breaks. So 2 outs. Here's Donaldson. The pitch in there for a strike. So in 28 ballparks, that would have been a home run. but not in Boston. Hey, that's the breaks, man. And the pitch. Donaldson, 0-2. Assume the position.
Strike out, man. Joey Gallo, number 2. Oh my God.
Here's the pen.
Oh.
The pitch. Got him. What else is new? So no runs, no hits. They leave one on that walk. Although Rizzo threatened it, hit it, but we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, all even at 2. We just, yeah, you're right. We just need that one exact pivot that would open the dam, bust the dam open. It's just that one exact play. I don't know what it is. I mean, my goodness.
And is it coming? That's the problem.
I'll tell you one thing, speed. You need speed, small ball right now. Manufacture runs. They need like a spark. Judge, I agree with you there, but Rizzo tried. You know, he put a good jolt on that ball. It just was man. Ugh. Talk about Mr. Yuck. Oh, man.
Not good. Production. Let's go.
Man, that was close there. Yeah, so we're even at 2-2 here. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning for the Boston Red Sox. You're gonna have Hosmer, Arroyo, Duran, and then McGuire. We want to see if Chapman will come back out, or is Buffon gonna burn another pitcher here and go to the bullpen? Remember, the Yankees got out on a mistake, pickoff attempt. Yes, we need like that. Exactly. A spark, a triple, something, but a double, then he legs it out into a triple, a hustle. We need kind of a good hustle play to get the team fired up. Yes. I thought that Benintendi dive was going to do that, or the Falefa home run, but they're still stuck in neutral, this team. So Aroldis Chapman will be pitching the bottom of the 8th inning here. So the Mets win 1-0. Yeah, good job by them. So here's JD Martinez.
Oh my God.
And the pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. And the pitch, chop foul, 0-2. That's what's going to happen, Willie. That's exactly that. That's exactly what's going to happen. So the 0-2 pitch coming here. Chapman and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So 1 out in the 8th. Martinez is a strikeout victim.
That's right, baby. Strike them out. Come on, Chapman. We need another strike.
All right.
Who's the next was the victim?
Here's Hosner.
Eric. These
Ball
people
one.
that are announcers must be Red Sox fans.
So it's 1-0 pitch coming.
Let's go.
2-0. Takes a strike. So 2 balls and 1 strikes to count. He swings and misses. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Wow. So back-to-back strikeouts here. Maybe this is what this is maybe this might be the spark. It might be right. You might be right. You might be right. He might be the back to the closer role. Maybe he wants to. Remember, he's going to be a free agent pending. He wants to make a contract here, at least a 3-year deal with someone else. You know, the way the Anaheim Angels throw money to here's a pitch in there for a strike. Miami Marlins. He's a Miami native.
Let's go.
This one grounded to third. Donaldson throws across. In time, 1-2-3 inning. So we go to the 9th inning now. All even at 2 here. Good job by Aroldis Chapman here. Now for the Yankees coming up, they're going to have Torres, followed by Benintendi, Trevino, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa if anyone gets on. The Yankees trying to get a run here. See, it'll be interesting if they do get the lead. Will they send Chapman out to close it out, or will they go back to Holmes? We'll see. Let's get the Yankee lineup back up in there.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. They will walk judge all 4 times. Indeed. Here's to pitch to Torres. A ball. The 1-0 pitch coming to Gleyber Torres. Here it comes. Flores grounded right to the shortstop. Bogart throws across, and Torres is retired. Torres is struggling. You got to sit him down tomorrow night. Give him a night off. So with 1 out, here's Andrew Benintendi.
Let's go.
So he's 0 for 2, walked in the 5th, scored a run on the Falefa homer. So with 1 out in the 9th inning, we're all leaving at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Let's go.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one hit center field. Back on the track at the wall. Off the wall. And the Teddy's going to go to 2. His scoring stop there. So this could be the spark. Just missed the home run there. It's a double. Runner in scoring position. With 1 out.
Yeah, baby.
Let's see that real replay. How much did he miss the home run by? He didn't miss it by much. He crushed that one.
That's right, baby.
Oh, missed a home run by a couple of feet away. About a foot away. But he's at second. Indeed. Eerie, right? It's eerie. Here's Trevino. Go ahead, run at second. The pitch. Chop, slow chopper. Slow chopper again. But Bogarts throws. And he's safe. First and third with 1 out. Oh, wait. Replay. Here comes the replay. He's safe. Come on. Let him burn the replay. Hey, go to the challenge. You buffoons.
Sickos.
Yeah, you sickos.
Yeah, right.
Falefa's the on-deck hitter. It's Falefa, Jerome. It's Falefa. Kind of Falefa. Yeah, he's off the bag. He's not even on the foot. His foot is not even on the base. If you're a buffoon, you gotta put LaCastro in it to run. Why you don't got a pinch runner? I don't get it.
Felipe is gonna hit the ball right across the finish. I see a home run. Yeah.
Here's IKF. And a bunt. There's a bunt. There's a squeeze. The Yankees hit the lead. That's the spark we needed. Yankees. A simple bunt play. No home run. A simple bunt play. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Good job, Isaiah.
Small ball. That's what's good. That doesn't go in a slump.
Mañana ya lo metió para casa.
Mm-hmm.
Ya lo metemos en la caja, otro hombre metió un punto. He's good. Oh, this guy, man.
Simple. Something that's been playing for over 100 years in baseball. The freaking bunt, the hit and run, the small ball,
Yeah,
this stuff.
Smart baseball, this guy.
Yeah, that's baseball. Baseball 101. Here's Hicks.
Yeah, he's nice. Yeah.
Hicks now thought about bunting. He takes a ball.
Yeah, he does. He makes contact.
So this is so far final for left field with all 3 RBIs here.
Yeah, he's doing good in Boston. Yeah, Yankees don't suck. You guys suck.
And the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Finally, baby. Hit the home run.
So the Yankees got a 3-2 lead here. Little small ball. Something simple. Keep it. That's what it is. It's a big kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. 1 and 2 on Hicks.
Here we come, baby.
Come on, Hicks.
Hicks on the mix. You got it, baby.
Zac Efron is starting to warm up here, doing a little bit of exercise. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. And the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes here.
Oh, that guy, he's fitting in the club already. He's fitting in the club already. He's like, oh God.
Here's a 2-2 pitch coming to Hicks. Here it comes. Inside. The count runs full 3-2. Now, do you send the runners here? Hicks tends to strike out a lot, though. And you got DJ LeMahieu coming up and Judge. So I would not. Even though I would not.
Huh?
I usually say, do it. Let's go for it. Let's go in the gamble. But Hicks strikes out and you got DJ LeMahieu come up. You got 1 run in.
Yeah.
I know I would love to see Greedy. But Jerome, I'm still not impressed with Bader, though.
Can't do much with Hicks. Strikes out. I don't know.
And a throw over to second. And he's back. So Boston's sticking the same. And it's Trevino, by the way, who's at second. So a point like this, I would try to have the Castro in here to run for Trevino. I'm surprised Buffon did not go that way, but although we've seen Trevino as a pinch runner who runs pretty well for a catcher.
He struck him out.
Oh, I don't know yet. Don't spoil. Hold on. And of course, Maria told us he struck out. Hicks is another one, man. My goodness.
What a waste, this guy. He's just wasting baseball.
So now with 2 outs now, it's up to LeMahieu. Now, this is why you want LeMahieu. You want a contact hitter who can handle the bat with 2 outs here. And especially with Judge coming up, he's going to see some good pitches. So, and now LeMahieu has to come up with a big 2-out base hit here. That's what winning. If they want to break this losing streak, not only they play small ball, they also, and they want to add some insurance runs, this is when they need to come up with a big 2-out base hit. That's what winning baseball teams do. Go and get it now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, man, let's go.
And the pitch. Inside. 2-1.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Here's a 2-1 pitch coming. Oh, he swung at ball 3. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Come on, DJ, you got a better eye than that, my friend.
Yes, my God. Shit. Oh my God. Follow me.
Oh, Chop got a piece of that one to stay alive. Oof. So 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. LeMahieu swings, strike.
Oh my God.
He swung at 2 balls outside of the strike zone. This is if he does that, they're gonna start walking Judge. Ugh. So let's see who closes it out. The Yankees take a 3-2 lead. They take a run in on that safety squeeze. They kept the simple small ball, baseball 101. They have a 3-2 lead. Now they're gonna have a chance to close it out. The point is, who will close out? Personally, I will go batter or batter. I'll let Chapman the first hit or walk, then you go to the bullpen. I know you want to play, you want guys to have clean innings, but Chapman was dealing there. I would just go like that slowly, one batter at a time, but I don't think they'll go that way.
Question is, will you put Chapman again or somebody else? I don't know. You need to close it out, so you need to put somebody. You can't let them score. That's not gonna be good. Now it becomes a save the game situation. It's the bottom of the ninth. You scored too late, man. You should have scored like. Wow. For some reason, the Red Sox always try to play a beautiful game with the Yankees. And the other teams, they can't score. They always lose. All of them. It's crazy.
All right, we're about to start the ninth inning. Battle of the ninth inning. For the Red Sox, they're going to have Duran, McGuire, and Pham. So they're going to have this 8, 9, and 1. Let's see if they can get this save here. Yeah, now DJ's struggling. Yeah, you're correct on that one. You know what I thought? I didn't want to say it. I thought I was like, yeah, great. Just when we need him to go in a slump.
Oh, going with this guy.
So Scott Efros is going to close it out.
Who's this guy?
He was a part of the trade from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
There's a strike. So Duran. I personally would have left Chapman to go up against Duran. Then if he gets that, we go. Reese is another lefty, and then you would have bought Alfrost to get Tommy Pham. But that's just me. But we're trying to see if they win this game here, break that losing streak, even the series one apiece. Toronto already won. Tampa already won. Want to stay at that double digit in lead in the division. Just missed outside 1-1.
Oh my God. Nervous wracking game, man.
In there for a strike, 1-2.
Michael, run away. You don't want to watch it anymore. Michael said I'm done. Don't be surprised if Michael's a Dodgers fan next year.
And the 1-2, 2-2.
Hey, you're gonna be talking to you about the Dodgers. What?
This one foul out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Who the hell is that guy? He's praying? Yeah, keep praying, sicko.
Here's Reese McGuire.
That's why you're going down. Bye.
In there for a strike.
Red. Let's go.
Oh, and 2 to count.
Can't wait for basketball. Can't wait for basketball. Yeah. I can't wait for basketball.
Pitch. Grounded. Foul.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming.
Oh, he's got
Line, and that's a base hit. And he cuts it off. Benintendi, good play by Benintendi to keep it to a single. So Reese sends it back up to Tommy Pham now. Top of the order has a chance now to try to tie. I'm pretty sure there's a pinch runner, and there is. As soon as I said that, we got a pinch runner.
Now you gotta keep your fingers crossed. This guy doesn't give up no more of his hits. Wow.
Here's a pitch. This one in the center field, and that's a base hit. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God! Come on, sir. What are you doing?
Tying run the scoring position here. So we got with the big guys coming up.
Come on, sir. I mean, you gotta throw strikes. You're not throwing strikes. Oh my God!
As we have a pitching consultation here, little intense.
Yeah, we need to have a striking pitcher because we don't have one. This is the problem here. Too much base hits. These Boston, they like to be on base too much. This is really ridiculous. Come on, sir. Are you throwing strikes or what the hell are you throwing the ball? Oh, yeah.
Here's a pitch. 1-0.
Should have left Chapman here. Oh my God.
And the pitch 2-0. You better get someone in. Come on. You got to get Clay Holmes ready to come up here. I'm sorry. You have to. There's no one else.
Oh, no. Don't bring him. Oh, my God.
You have to go to Clay Holmes. You need a ground ball pitcher here. If he walks Devers, you. The 2-0 pitch. Slow grounder in front of the plate. Trevino's going to throw to second. They get the play. What a play. They get the winning run out of scoring position. Wow. Trevino. That was a gutsy play there. If you ask me, now there's 2 outs. Huge gutsy play there. My God, that was gutsy. That took some cojones there. Wow. Wow.
Smart guy.
He got the out in front of him. Wow. And IKF securing that. What a play. So here's Xavier Bogaerts with 2 outs. Tying run at third. Here's the pitch. In there for called strikes. So the drama continues as Pope is in the building. Salute Pope.
The drama continues. Assume the position, but what is your strikeout?
Time is called.
Oh, goodness.
And the pitch popped up. Straight up. Trevino. Lorizzo. Yankees win. Oh, man. So the Yankees hold on 3-2 after making you sweat a little bit. Wow. So this is the Isaiah kind of Falefa game. Yankees are very fortunate to come out with this victory. They were played a little sloppy there. The decision of the manager with the bullpen, the way they bring it's just something that the lineup construction. But tonight it was all IKF night. Isaiah kind of Falefa came up huge all night. All these runs are all the RBIs by Isaiah kind of Falefa. Chapman gets the win in relief. It feels good to get a victory, being on a winning end here finally. Yes, Chapman will be the closer going forward. You can't trust nobody in the ninth. Everybody was in love with Clay Holmes. I was saying, you know what? We haven't seen him done it for we don't have a body of work there. And I was saying Chapman is the closer, and I was told, no, you're crazy. He can't. And then there it is. Lo and behold, he should be the closer. But all in all, we get a Yankee victory here. Even the series take the stand out a little bit. The sting, the worry, there's still a 10.5 game lead in the wild card in the American League East. No wild card, and just relax and breathe. Hopefully, tomorrow night they come out. They get this final game of the road trip before heading home to Yankee Stadium to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. But it's one pitch, one game at a time. You can't just jump ahead. But Maria, thank you for joining me. Give me your last thoughts here.
I think that today was kind of Falefa, like you said. He's good. It was his night, and if they have to keep playing like this. It's very important to keep winning games because next month is a very important month. They have to keep winning games. They have to. It's a must-win game month. This month, next month. And I also think that the sooner Stanton comes back, the better.
Yep, it says small ball and bunting move runners. Yes, we've been saying that. Wow, and Pope says if we sweep the Blue Jays, they got it. The division, we shall see there. We shall see tomorrow night. We'll be back on here. We'll be going over the games over again. Thank you guys for joining me. Debbie Flowers, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Small ball wins. You know what? It's been playing like that since baseball, since the beginning of baseball has been invented. Why change and reinvent something that has been always there? So that's my big bugaboo to that. But tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow we're only as good as your starting pitcher tomorrow. Garrett Cole. So hopefully we get a good Garrett Cole against the Red Sox. Go out there. You know what? Go out there, win this game. Garrett, go out there and win this game. Definitely. Pope, thank you for joining. Mike, we had Ford Train. We had Mazda in the building. We also had Jerome. We had Heel, Willie Robinson, Jose Melo, who left a little early. Couldn't take Caputo's negativity. Caputo, of course. We won. Caputo leaves, we win. So maybe there's something there. Billy Ward, Trey Smith, thank you for watching us, Trey Smith. I know you're a Red Sox fan, but it was a fun game. I know you didn't. Hope you enjoyed the watch along, not the outcome. Or we had Hector in the building. I am Heel, always joining us. Of course, you, Maria, we appreciate you again. And Earl Cole from the Wrestling Experience was on earlier. We thank you for popping in. Blue City Empire Sports was here as well. Thank you again. And of course, 4-Train Express, always. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. And Pope, the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Indeed. We'll do it again tomorrow. Yes, indeed. We wake up and do it again tomorrow, guys. Guys, have a good night, man.
You too.